Therefore, me ma kwa ba na so de ba Adom TV. Jumedi ato ne ni enkrahye sam so. Me am te jumedi hu amedi hu chia me. Edin am yeso eye Apostle Dr. Nita Kotego. What me from Nita Kotego so me penesa. Ena day me bisa say when I need say akan wa brabum. Emebre ena abrabo ayebo asa na obi si akan. Oya aye meye bi. Oya afa ha mefa bi. Oshatare we mehye bi. Okrasuba ono. Ene enkrofo si akan titiri yemummi wo ho a. Yise wa hu so bi shatare bi mehye bi. Mpabo bi mehye bi. Obi kura phone bi meto phone bi be na abrabo akwa akansie. Yes, obi abrabo betima hye onkuran. Yes, woni betima age obi abrabo ho. Ba se de anana ofoso hene pepra ya wo ye empo achimama from ehene ekan ne se obra ene warabo. Obra ene warankasabo. Se woni obi besi akan a ene wankasa ho. You see, the best person you can compete with is yourself. Competing with others is a waste of time. Find out what values, what are the most important things you can do for your life. I didn't know my sumbo beti my ma brabo. You can't value sir. No my sumbo ma. Ye na ma ye kwa ye be obi a wo de sumbo ma no ene ne abeti ma yo. Obi a wo na ho odne ne sinto. Obi a wo ne suahunu ene empo bebe ofre. Obi a wo susu mata na akire. Na wo pese wo yeso obi a buy a photocopy. Me na no grant be frame o se niteko. Me pese me yesa wona so bo ntimi nyesa me da na ne bo afu me ah. Na me ye frame niteko. Baby ma fa no fa ho bi da. Ne ma fa mu no fa mu da. Na by that say me. If you know my history, you would never wish you are like me. When be Jimmy ho a, ma na enye nyama aba ma so ho. Mo na nyi baby am free ba. Ene obre na pindi am afa mu. What I say? Enti wo soso nia wa fa mu no. Se ma eyesua hunu ma wo. Na de bu bra. Ese se wo don toto obi ho no. Ni obi kro de no toto obi ho a se be o se ni ba no na chi eso. No so akoya artificial ahenoto. Sebe tafrache. Nyansa be na wo. Onyame na abɔ wo se dia wotie. Efe. Na wo se mechi sebe oba o. Sebe wo mpokuya ne woto susa. Na akɔ artificial hye ho. Nyansa be na wo mu. Esan se do ho toto obi ho ntino. Abrabo ansombo amawo. Wankasa wannimu amawo ho. Wankasa ho ansombo amawo. Obu ana akɔpɛ sade no de pone wedia so se mpese me wo broni. Sanso what se wo ye broni a na ho ofe. Wan ka sa akere wo. Dedi kan se ma wani so ho. Na ma wani nyi ne awo bia ho. Na fa ne awo pɛ. You can only compete to become the best version of you. Aim to break your own personal records. Ebi anan wo ye bibi ka se meseti history. Ebi anan wo ntimi aya bibi ka se mesua de aye foforo aye ne papa. Ebi anan wo nya ade bi ka se we de meya broso. The only person you can compete with is your own self. Compete with your thinking patterns. Ebi anan wo dwa adwene bi kenya wa adwene. Pasua hunu na kenya nyansa na kenya suban a woda na adie so na eni mo ndi NCP ensita wodo abrabo toto obi de ho a ma ne hye onkuran e ma ne nyese unya anka ate so ne pakro wodo abrabo toto obi de ho a ma ne so ne pakro na abrabo ba nsusu bubra na obi so ne so abrabo wo ba abrabo bo be ka ho wa ma se oyamfom so. You are not made by accident or a mistake. You are made by God to also contribute to life. So abrabo mfa so also papa. Na onya hunu na abaye ntia. O minya nka mtse di pessimesi. Di pessimesi aye oko school man go school. O sikani ba. Na je de bia na obu hu abomfia ebu hu abo abaguro. Me mu hu abomfia engu abamu wate. Ya ti bia na somu. Na hunu se wo so bi papa bi wo mu. Na o hia de na penyansa ne subampa. O so ba wa mama dan kwamba. Woni a eye yi a wo de woni to ono so ono. Eye obre. Esua hunu ni nyina so ye suba woda na die ani empo adwena wodwene ye ani woni a woni won bo ko sata frɛ ye meka wo de woni nkofo asabe woni fa so ena bo ko sata frɛ hwe onam fufuo mu yie na hwe abrabo mu yie ahwe nneoma a wogya mu ema ebo adwen pro so yie na mpo hwe nneoma a wotie na nneoma a wohwe so yie na fa bu obra na Kenya ho se me meye papa sin ya meti ndedai pepenso amedu ne no me meye sin ya meti ndedai meye papa sin ya meti I'll be a better version than I am today. Catch it on. Ma wadi ame wadi se nyempo a meye papa sin ya eti ndedai adwuma me ye se mfaso ma meye suban papa bi e ma adwuma no mfaso abaso papa na mpo enkoyi ya mepa futuo ne akwanside a ewo me a esi me kwan ho akwanside ni bi beye wa wadwene an wodwene akwanside ni bi beye nsem aka kire ho be su be ode na de yi sa akwanside ni free ho na mpo panio ma be Kenya wo su be Kenya wo ene ne ye be Kenya wo no abrabo abaye ase se odo abrabo atutu nkrofo ho a odi ewabu abamu a mpo afre ho me de ma me ye bie odi e mabrabo nye da bi abrabo enfaso oso papa abrabo edimu oyo mama ne sa oyo mama ka kire o se me yo mama na me ho afa ne sa se da metie bia sa na onyankopon ebo me gitu se sa na metie me kura me ho yie na me so me de abubra ema obi nhwew na omu aten me nhwe ho emu ho atamfi hwe osuban hwe wadwene na hwe one ye na bu wadwene enten na bisa sa adwene a me dwen no e ka me komanim ana sa machi ana ya me da na adie no ma me komanim ana ma me sa machi ya ne sa me de me ho tutu nkrofo ho na obi ayeye na ni pesimesi de na ne yakopon hira no wana yakopon hira no onyame hira ejina wadwen proso onyame hira e won nsem aka kire ho so onyame hira ene adwene a wodwene ene suban ne ya wo da na adie ene ye hira no so obi de ni tie ye tie obi anu ani tie ye obi a ni ho ani tie ye obi a wa ye bia nyina so e subane kase wo ka kire no ho ene mpo timopo ofaye ene suban oda na adie wo so betima ye wo aye kra dada sisa osuban na saka wadwene mu na pe ne ye na pe nipa a wo se edimu nyonko na se da tie bia no wo so beka ko anim ema obi ade nko ye ofa ne se wa me fem pese me yo so no pese me yo so no da bi na me kan no sabe mayo na modern ne o makeka ka moto ho ne momonofo no sabe ye nkwada suban sabe enche nyansa enche so apo ma ne ekura wo no wani nso na kura ma ne nye yiye sin da tie no o da se e branche no so amohwe obi abrabo so adana kronfo no munyai na mo mesuban a eduhwa wom suban a nyansa wom suban a hobrase eni empo eni so ewomu na fa bubra se da tie bia no abrabo ba wie peyo wate onyame nka ho na onhyira o se wo hwe adwumadie we mame na mpanimfo we ase eja Elbeck Welbeck Ampadu Medofo Priscilla ena Sandra Thomas ena Richard camera for na medam ase meda MCR sound ena lighting for so ase wa hwe me so enhyira ne adom nya wodea oni onyame entina
Yamamunyina achemwa kwa Badwam TV Badwam so yadani te kotegwa se ni nkranhyensa dwada anopei nsamasie na brason sa wutibie sa Adom TV kase nsamne doso ne yetodwa wo mu bi ya wo betini be kase nipa beso wo hade ba bi omude ne emu ayeden fisensu ato ama ayiri wo yede sansam no mu nkyeremu no ebebro yamampani abade akire so Harvard University wo de nsama hudo bi akwa akotodwa wo ho eno ene nsem bi na no pay me de bro sa Adom TV Badwam kase Facebook/Adom TV kase no wo ho Go TV channel 176 DSTV 280 media fia amankwa tamaklo afia ni die kwan sutie seden samno enchiremu ankasa etie me kasa nipa be 100 baby ombeda sese ni mu ayeden pa brada nkra hudo bi nso toye ewo ahiave bronu bi ewo Pro East mensinimu wo Bunu East mantam no emu Adom TV kase etwaso
yes idie sabe igne yante asemde ohwe ye computer lab any computers esisi ewiemu ni nkonya teachers stuffing chairs transfer so nyan nkonya na nsuo ase no ɛna afei computer nso sɛ yɛsɔ kra na ɛnyɛ ade a ɛsɔ bio sɛ wohwɛ aha nso a board a ɛbɔ hɔ nyinaa nso so asɛe sɛ dan no so apa no adeɛ baako a yɛbɛsrɛ aban mpanyimfoɔ ankorankora obiara a wɔpɛ sɛ ɛne stakeholders biara yɛwɔ biara no mommra na ɔmomɛboa yɛn ɛsiane sɛ ɛmu ayɛ dena ma yɛankasa
Voice Ajete eye PTA chairman ewo Ahiavedi ABC school ono so ni amani boni nkomo twetwemu no ene wodi tu dwa say saa insukase eto ye nam so medan so paaye no enya de wo bi ewo kurum hono mokra saa da
enura najo na yeda ho na yeti se mframa eba yade bachi no anasa najo no ye hu se mframa no ebubu mi ankasa mi kasa mi dan wofa edan ba se edu nyina abeka sukunu wasai sukunu nioma computer lab wasai bibia edana mejina ho akasa sese no ye kanti baabi enkola no didi ne nyina wasai ne nyina enti ye behia se aban anase mpanifo no beboa ye na omo atumi aho ye mobo baabi a mejina kasa yi anajo kura mi ni baabi a meda me ne mi nkola ne nyina ne wona ade na atu ye nyina no ye nyina yaka bonten a ye hia emoa se omomoaye
Mampani Abediache Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Accord 2023 edition a Harvard Africa Development Conference a course or Harvard Law School Cambridge. Na o ye teaching ni waden sama hudo bi akwakwatudwa dom kase etwaso.
Centuries Africa has been at the receiving end of other people's ideas and dreams for us. When it comes to reimagining Africa, my imagination simply settles on Africa as a co-equal with other continents in the management of the affairs of humanity. An Africa which is in charge of its own issues and destiny and is respected for what it brings to the table, which is a lot. We should leave behind the Africa which is called to the table and told what to do, when indeed it is a major provider for everyone else, even though it is not rewarded appropriately. We should leave behind the Africa which is descended upon by others, dug up everywhere, and the treasures in its bowels ripped out and shipped off raw to power and shipped off raw to power other people's development, who then turn around and treat us as a basket case only fit for charity. I imagine Africa at a place where it can assert its true power for the benefit of its people and their dignity wherever they may be, in or out of the continent. Ladies and gentlemen, after a careful assessment of our collective progress so far since
2023 Ghana Business and Innovation Awards akoso ewo nkran ha na enyuma ewuranom akese ahodo a wo maboa ama enyuma ba oman Ghana mu na ebo oman ye sikasam totoye no e na abasobode ahodo bi ekọ ede ema wo mo de akoso Adom TV edeba
eni eduonu miensa Ghana Business and Innovation Awards no wofa saa kwanya no so ebo enyumaku ahodo a wonam wonum adwuma so abo won homoden asan so abo ama ebuo aba wonum adwuma a woye no eho abasobode adwumadie na se no wonum ebo wonum wo oil and gas sector abaso na afoforo so obo wonum abaso bie MD a wo Safari ya wonum eye manufacturing firm Eric Amofa ekire ekwan ya sisi eto egu wonum adwuma
we share the way our dollar no esiko and the way our taxes in the air kwa SSC etimi share na buy etima taxes in the for mine because we share Safari fully Ghanaian owned 100% Ghanaian owned. We are not in under any government incentive, purely private. They said the year per se etimi ema ye tissue industry etimi ekon kan no na je say aban so share na taxes are ekon no betimi reduce ediama especially Ghanaian owned products are yetimi aye o man mu no na me ho high and yetimi employ enipa bebre a ye youth na o ma buy na adwuma ye den no saban hwan taxes na ma Ghanaian owned businesses are ebe me yetimi so etimi I employ youth ni bebre na economy na pese improve no etimi abo ma ya konkan etiye Safari for year ban ye hu say etimi the new dynamics in the tissue
wabene eba adwadie mo ensemo no What in Sembia to jar, the teacher no Quadiama bino, sa bino shakwan for Frobi so befa so. Now what's me a Boama Ghana, and you might me a Jan now so. Now, dear Chibia taxes for Froba, Nomnia dear no Yamian money, and Yadia se quay cra, Edema Womo, a year Ghana Business Awards, Jumedia say, and Odesan Semi, etuja.
Already alluded to the fact that businesses have collapsed and are going through crisis because of the COVID and the Russia-Ukraine war. And I believe that ever since the post-COVID, businesses have scrambled. Most of them are out of operations. But I think that government equally needs to develop stimulus packages to support businesses to bounce back. And equally, businesses that are going to crisis, I asked and urged them to also employ administrative and that of economic and financial intelligence, and that will really help them to galvanize supports and be able to utilize resources effectively and efficiently. What we needed to do now is to cut down our operational costs, administrative costs.
Dr. Christian Oda, international development consultant. Waka wono mo wo hu ne say aban emmo ne ho modern sebeya obebua sa enuma hudu yi. Odin sem bi etudwa.
I think there is a little bit more to be done on that side, because much more so the present government is more of a Western model type of ideology, where you expect them to be more concerned about productivity, economic development, and the rest. Private sector growth is important. It's a catalyst of development. In fact, today ideologies don't work. It's business and economic development which gives people's emancipation and growth and creation of wealth, which is important. So yes, I think that the government must do that. However, they came with a program of assisted development, which is like one deal.
Adom TV, Kasia na Ogiso Eshari, the more concern for Fromo na group head, my retail banking or Access Bank, Yamatilda Santia Sidu. The day was a master of business administration or Abbasatana. Ya Wambuta in say a Maya Webby Brememu, Wonsubenya, Aquaniano, a warrant, a Quanya, Wombenya Sicadiatra, or Numemu, nothing for mines on so met me uncle who be a cohunu near Costo. No more share dear, no swab a candy or more yaw. On the Adom Cassie, eating Comway.
A miner, a man a yedo. Now, far. And go for say from entrepreneurs or one say your business so a man a do. Now Access Bank ye two and was say ebe koso Badwam ma intinu sa picture ton ye see oba who ye business I was so nim die bi ekofa experts ye fe bibi MBA Master of Business Administration, because who ye business nim die bi wo ha was say but because ye gidi say a man on your business for Ghana no omutum pon a omabusuan betum pon se wonfa wonbebo Access W ni dia ene wa esina wala nti se wonfa wonbebo e dia hwehwe Access Bank ye 52 branches Ghana bebia obehu ye ho.
Enuachi, Adom Kasienya Era, Womenpreneur Pitch a Ton Africa 2023, Udin Kunim, na Womikukru, and so Etchenkomo, where there's a date kind Emerade. Enuachi, or the Access Bank no one says Sakunyawi, or Madiama Mabo, my Ghana, and Moe, no Bebua, I'm almost to Mediano, to me Aquanim.
Medanyamiase say nipa 50 starting from 2,000 to 300 to 50 and to 50 nyame ama me edi nkunim me da obi biara me da Access Bank for this program our mo de buy artist me da me team our mo kumase from hyperspace our mo so masene kaya ye for na me no mo ye ejuma start ye as say o mo sako school ali mane mamuna ne sakina mu nyina ene me current workers ene kaya ye say no more race course market I wo kumase all the girls kaya ye for ni na do ma say yo mo ena ama
adehye ya wo mo water pa manfromu eye krobi e wo bia koye mansimo e wo ti mantamu de adesra to aban nanim se wo sre wo mo health center ba ko no aka ne tibia no munye nti ama pomodin se de nke wo se ma no muso no enya sa no won mo ehunu no nti mpanifomra emesiesie ho mo
Mama me bredi enya ewa ha ya kwan eka ho school eka ho zia za me de ukọ ye school mu a obo se enkonwa kura ebi ni ho emofra na oda won boso won kokoso ena osua de ni nyina yo ha ne amane a atoye adenti ye nananom ru se wono so on chefa obasa odeboa omanga na mpuntu abra enkroma ye se obesi akosomodam no a oja won sa se ensuo mfa se ne betimi ama dam yi abra ye anyinam kanea no ne ene atoye ni
Abubakar Safiu assembly member Tapa Amanfo ono si di tuja se wonom esi mesini no ene aban so empeng pise anko me yempuntu ema wonom ewo krum ho no nenso enya de a wanya moaye bia afiri wonom ho
akoso motu ye ede ye ba hafa se wo hwe ye krum hafa asetena in fact ede pa na se wonam kakra wo be hu se oman no abomode aye gates kakra Esra bense nka anye bi kura no nka omum begu kota emaye ibise yenso yensase ni bi ena nsu abefa ena nne omai Ghana yede yanya mfaso
Manfo a woti krom ho no a wokotwe mogabo a yenso edituja se esane sedi ayaresabia no tebia enyinti no pomodin adwumayefo ene manfo nyina no edinyara bebre ena aba bejeja wonso
Yameka chabufo ni se obia eyi moja leye se wanya ne ndefa ka chibi nke se wobusa ni bi enya moja now do certificate ko hospital betime amani moja a ombre
Enioma mebredi enya ewa ha
Apoye mantamu dwamtene de ma MPP amanyoko ye Jeff Koneduado the nay wode to area coordinator stakeholders polling station and a constituency executives are war akotia abato mpesua no so se watimi wakame emfa nkokon obia nto bibia nwu no mu nyina nka wo hummom mpre party ni yeye na abato kese de yanim so mpese nkunimdie ye won mo de ade a omumanka bomunya adwuma ne nsamone Adom TV etwaso
ye koswa ye kasa se enipa akomatoye mu de eteki time enye se ne na obekasa ye no na ozuo bibia ayeye se ye koso na ye engage na ayaye we ye mfanso ha ye besan atoa so na ye ne ye manfo ye party for obia bibia sebita frache asembi ha na si tie no one on one ne oni nyina kasa enyankita hudie esie eno mum ho no de duru ho a bi kura na mom ensentrofo no ya mfremo
Messi Adujemfi a wonom etafre na amasi na kani bi no waye mrahye bedwani ma wonom a wo wa akwetia abato mpesua so ono so ade ato amanyuko na titaifo nyina anim se wonka wo hummumu woma asomdue ene wodo entena wonom ntem se de ebeyi a ikunimdie ebeba amanyuko na fa ewo afimpinu ene edunu nan abato ni mu
ensemesi wo konso sinimu na ni ed ba ni nyina mu no ya me aboye ho ban ba yibuso ti asibesi na Esinyamia ya tom enya executives reaching atun safren siemra na ye meye enkabomu ho adwuma na ye enunyam kese a ye regional executives o mahye
Fred Nanayaw Adoba eye akwatia MPP amanyoko no dwemtenani ono so ede nsem bi to aso abra empanifui ede wonsem etu dwawieye
monhwe ni se ensem bebre a motifa akwatia constituency ho no se yempese beko echire a 2023 oho na yefiri ayeba abedu bibia edru ya eho abehia se me as a constituency chairman we put it together this platform for the constituents to engage under the supervision of the region.
Asunafo South Mrashe bedwani wa Fumantamu ya Dr. Rukopoku nene wase emebuna enya adwuma enya wo man Ghana mu no adoso dodo ne ha won NDC fo no enti won bota ya pesi wani sokranti afi wo mani abre den bonto asa 2024 Ghana fo enfetumi ne ma wo mo ene se enuma wo mbepe biedi ama mabu no ne nsema wode atudwa no ene
Miriam Abenfi bafo ene ye panyini ya wodi apomudin adwumayefo a wonom efiri Twefo Praso District Hospital a wokoye free health screening ema Twefo atemokwa NDC Youth Wing no na bra dwumedie no eba na wieye ene wode adesrade to amanyefo nyina enim ne titiru ene wonom a wohwe enim kwan se esi ahenefo beto aba ama wonom nyina enim se womomode se sabri a wo bonto ano won tonsa ema wonom achidifo Mami da ne di se manfo dodo a wo hwe wonom nyina na ohunu ne se wonom ewonyare nketenkete ehye wonom ho a won tai enko ayaresabia ema pomdin adwumayefo enhwe wonom
sure the can check your BP. And I check yes and on my command bono. Ya almost so check your my situation. And I show my Nino so a mouth. Now there who yan said Dona and time call hospital.
Fansha yampa Sunafo South Marshal Bejani Dr. Eric Opokunyanini from Tobrani and Cassia who do moon Sane no yet a bebro. And idio quans yin no so near Facasini see her no pay. Yada say no see about Pahon into a free fear quid you may rather found comra. The mum Semrana Quenya Womudia, which me show in Facebook/Adom TV. A fay and na Yajina now show a Quasinsia Ewaha. The Bonkrata no ha online so stories and also egumuha. Yade Ebramont, Damwase, Papa, Ewomumre, and Wadagia, Modesha, Unya Shankanidia, Facebook/Adom TV, Adom Live, Ewo. Was it to make a Mejoso? Let me be a boko, dear. Then your own Yamiado. Blue, one Makai, some tap a blue chapeau. To me show dear now. Only green, yes, and don't say. And now I fit on also. Medasi also, wife, about Penia, and any word. No. When in a wife. Yes, now to from. Yes. And Edgewater. Into holiday beer, son. Never, sorry. I be dear nim. A wino. Okay. And where Dabe? A defeater tea. And also, Yavasadia home. A hand tea. Yes, I tears first maiden. You money and come with the arm and me home. Hey, Yana. They be our bentino. Oh, yeah, Dania. I dear Chunqueb. A bow, a more. Banner, senior man, away. Senior man. Sir, no, yeah. What's medical comes no, yeah, head teacher. Maybe I know one son would have a radio. Okay. And him say, now no fiada. And G. director over on our banner, Dr. Cancer. F2s are free. One and a church for your moon penny fee, so when ya encore retirement. Say, and no museum, so we hear more experience back in the classroom. Ayo, 8 years, Benjamin. I assented our call. Oh, my, in a cobna Sante. And then I would that I yame Inshan and Yanaka. When you be as I was ready, Pamtru, Mania say, and Madame Sinyansa. Nadiopes, Yammy, Wunyan. Ain't it Brack of Danyami Shrow? Yaminokes, Team Nina, I wish you a happy birthday. Happy birthday. I share any more sank and he beshia. I can wear you be come, but and no one more. I was all yet. Yes, ye be a Dasadamanyame. The entire went to me and my Yame into baby, I will be an a nail would day. Dear yes, dear, because ye dear near demo. Now, Yamia do make some what day, be a new generation never can you. Oh, maybe meeting in there. Maybe it's happy birthday. Happy birthday. Minya Bama Kumakra. Okay, my house, I may more for one term. To make cry and what I see, make cry, what I my bell. Miniano, Yadia Mano, and Pedu Casanamwa. And to me, Minya Bama, say, of course, Sibofa. Small boy cry, Donny Chuma, none we are fed ye. A Busiana who film. And on the birthday. And then a bed. I could see. What name seeking tea. It did a happy from ne papa Masati and then the mammy. Ono Yajuana Mamponsa, Eunice and Ponsas. Yami in Shamunina Bako. Aha. Yeah, you say, and Sir Benjamin birthday now. So, 3 years of a fire. Yes. Yeah, you're free years of the fire. Yeah, better channel. And they are problem. Are they? However, I remember birthday in your hey, you need to credit bring out the kid 12. Send you the call by and you credit dress. I not care. Birthday na GS so birthday na GS after so omra we here ni nim de no yes it one call ye mred da ya bosumi ni nyina ya ne da enko na wie ne me do 17 just bosumi na kwa wie ye nti yan sha se oh yan sha se okay nti no ye de adomonline.com and e sha se na no pay na de abo ani mo ha ye gold mafia Akufuado's lawyer react to gold traders claims nti ano no kwa adomonline.com a munchire mo ni nyina nso won sabe to me aka wo gebretna sia ye wo stories a ye kinkan ni nyina no ye sabo akire gu animo ha se ye emamo na wo de ba NDC mu nso se NDC primaries do for reiterate commitment to create pension fund for party members. Akwesi papa no oti ni deep na se dia na funu muma wakaikai ensem bi me kaikai niema bi onyume bi amiden enti Dr. Kwabnadu for no nani abre sese tumi no ebedi ne nsabu anase delegate wa NDC omde tumi ne ma no obetu won franka na Ghana fo nso ma kwanya obaye mampani won hyehye ni swade hunu e de moment ya hu asem de obokrata no nso enie education asem we nti eyepa
ene ebedi ho komo wo asemi
dika
headmaster nso akasa headmaster nakasa
but bad
the headmaster ne kan nso no different from the GS issue statement.
Serious.
There are more to it than GS statement now.
Me am Ghana for who dey so you say toilet cubicles as dormitories. Ghana school headmaster, senior housemaster, hot. Toilet you should have say you use.
Almost see enye toilet cry ya share you cry ewom.
Sir.
Yeah.
Enye
old and then na kwa benkroma sima school no.
Okay.
And I say abandon the all students no. Eru akosho so and students course out some kosua dia where the mattress ba akobeko.
Okay.
Oh, me sua dia akra na mada. And na kakra ma na ba yese. Akoye school. But there are more to it than the no.
But enye toilet.
Enye toilet ya hyehyɛ
Debbie. Na ne ho anso no. Onti ho na yes because na me say yes headmaster no.
Okay, me any headmaster or what Ghana school any enkomo say about sir asem we say nyina the asem the kan so to so and director patch my video no na amanfo ne ahwefo afa de bi omo ete sa asem no for the first time no o ma hwe headmaster mo acha report about Adom TV so. Hello?
Yeah, hello. Good morning.
Okay. Yeah, that's how the pair. What is this issue about? Sir Ghana school turning toilet into a dormitory?
Your line is faint. I want to respond, but kindly come again.
Okay, I said, what is this issue about Ghana school turning a toilet facility into a dormitory for the student?
Toilet facility being converted to dormitory for students. That's what you're asking?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That story that was carried out on social media is absolutely false. It's false. In Ghana school in Tamale, we don't have a problem of accommodation for students. I can tell you on authority that Ghana school has the most, the most, or the highest, maybe biggest number of accommodation we can have for students. We've never faced a problem of, accommodation whereby we have to convert toilets. I don't know where this story is coming from, but I also saw it on social media. What you see, those boxes that you see, are boxes packed in an old wash room. Those cubicles are washrooms, but they stopped using them somewhere in the late 70s to early 80s. These things were no longer in use as washrooms. And so I don't know how the gentleman came behind that, did the story, and nobody saw him.
Okay.
So it is not true, absolutely.
Okay.
It's not true.
So what, Mr. Headmaster?
Excuse me, please. I dare any reporter to come to Ghana school and ascertain the truth. Okay. And you will see that this is absolutely false. It is calculated to tarnish the image of the school and perhaps at large tarnish the image of the government. And I'm not happy with that.
Okay. So now this is a school that has trained a lot of personalities in our country, including the former president, John Dramani Mahama. So tell us, if this is not part of your dormitories, why are students having their mattresses, cubicles, and other facilities in there?
I'm telling you that anytime students are traveling home, when we vacate, this is where they leave their belongings. Some come from as far as Western region. You don't expect students to be carrying chop boxes all the way to Northern region. Western region. So I am telling you that this facility that you are looking at, nobody has ever slept in it. But you see, students are funny. sometimes, even when you are a student, you would find that even under trees, you go and put mattresses and lie there to sleep during daytime when you are tired of reading. Under trees, students put furniture to go and sit and read. They like quiet places. Generally, that's the behavior of every student in a boarding house. And so when they find isolated places like this, very quiet, they go out to put mattresses. And the mattresses that you saw in the video, that purported toilet video, are mattresses that are dramatized. In my conviction, I believe the gentleman asked the student to put mattresses for him to film. You would never find mattresses in these rooms. They don't put mattresses there. Mattresses are meant for dormitory. But in these rooms, we have chop boxes that are meant for students when they are traveling home. And when you come, like I said, I dare any, a reporter, come to the school, come and see if these are facts. It is never true.
Okay. So if indeed these are not official dormitories for the student,
yes,
why are you allowing them to occupy that facility?
I said it earlier that nobody is allowed to occupy the place as a dormitory.
There are students who the reporter met in that building. Why are they there, Mr. Headmaster?
Again, I said students always like quiet places. And nobody was there to see what he said to the students, and then he put the...
Could that be the only quiet place on campus?
That's why he should have gone around the school to see. He did not go around. Did he go to other dormitories? Why did he specifically
So it means you, as the headmaster, you have sanctioned that place for the students to go and cool off.
Come again?
It means that you have sanctioned that place for the students to go and cool off.
Something that is what? I don't get it. Line.
I say it means that you, as the headmaster, have sanctioned that place for the students to go and cool off if they want a quiet place.
You see, that's why sometimes authorities do not want to talk to media men. You say a story, they twist it. And that's why sometimes they find difficult and they say Ghana Education Service is gagging heads. That is not the story. This gentleman did not come to find out from me whether there are other places that students do not sit. And every candidate, if you were a candidate before, you'd find that at your free time, even on Saturdays, you'd want to go and sit under a tree and learn. If you're a serious candidate, why would you go to only this place?
How safe is the building for the students to be going to learn there?
I'm saying that.
How safe? Mr. Douglas, how safe is the building? Because you are telling us that it was built in 1970s. I want to believe there'll be less some retouches on the building. So how safe actually is the building that you allow students to go there and learn?
Listen, I am not saying that it's a classroom. I'm not saying it's a classroom. But as a teacher, even if you are a teacher, and Saturday you find a student sitting under a tree and learning, would you say the student should move from the place?
If it is not safe, it should be your responsibility to ensure that the student do not sit on a safe place.
I'm saying that if you find a student there, we have not found students learning there. I'm giving you an example of students who would want to be at quiet places.
You have been headmaster over the years, and you are telling us that you don't know that students go there to learn.
I don't interested in my answer. You are asking me. I'm saying that is not a classroom, and that is not a dormitory. Nobody has allocated this place to any house. There's no label like you are attached to so-and-so converted toilets into dormitory house.
So it means you are not aware students go there to learn.
Let's look at these cubicles. How many students can lie in these cubicles?
Okay.
Look at them.
So
you are showing it on your TV, and I'm there with you.
Sure.
Tell me, how many students can you accommodate?
Okay. So listen. So you are saying that you are not aware, or the school management is not aware that students go there to learn.
I have not said so. Don't put words into my mouth. I am telling you that these places that you see, the cubicles you are showing on your TV right now, are cubicles that are meant for box rooms. And this building, this particular facility is a detached building from the main dormitory. Those days when Nkrumah built them, they did not put washrooms into the main dormitory. It's a detached building. So students would find places that are conducive for them. I'm saying for them, not for school authorities, to go and sit and learn. Myself, I finished this place, and this was my house. But this dormitory, this cubicle, these toilet facilities, nobody slept there. Secondly, you will never find WCs in these cubicles that you are looking at. Have you seen any of them there? Why would the reporter say that students put mattresses on WCs to sleep? Is it possible? Look at the place. You are showing it. How can a student sleep? In any case, they are even very warm. So if you find a student lying there, you cannot tell why the student is there.
Are you going to close the place to the students from today on?
Hello?
Are you going to close the place to students for not going there to learn again?
We will never close the place. We will not.
You still allow them. You still allow them to go there to learn.
Let me understand. Let me tell you what we do.
Okay.
Normally, when schools vacate, we allow students to put their chalk boxes and other materials that they will not send home into these cubicles. So once they finish, during class hours, these things are locked. Nobody has access to them. Nobody. No student has access to these cubicles that you are looking at. And when we do inspections on Saturday, nobody even goes there because it's a locked area that we know. And look, if there's something he has not shown, we have a cubicle in it that we have cleaning materials. We have brooms, we have rakes, we have hose, including wheelbarrows. Why hasn't he shown the place? And so I'm telling you that this is a calculated attempt to malign the school and perhaps at large, I don't know the aim. If it is supposed to sabotage the government, I cannot tell. But it is a bad reportage. Next time he comes, or any reporter comes, come to school management, talk to us. If we want you to do anything, we will let you do. Assuming I wanted a toilet facility for the school, I would have listened to the government for toilet facility. And let me also add, we have 2 brand new, let me use the word brand new toilets that have been built. They have not been commissioned. If we wanted accommodation, we would have put the students into that one. They are neat. We haven't used them yet because water has not been connected to them. So
thank you very much. But quick one, what do you make of GS statement calling on you and the headmaster and housemaster to step aside for investigation?
Thank you very much. Well, I have received a letter, yes, of interdiction for this reportage that somebody has done without consulting me. And I said these videos were done at the blind side of management. We didn't see it.
Okay.
And let me also say that this reporter came to the school in February, 1st or 2nd February. He came 1st or 2nd February and never told us about this. So we don't know anything about this. When he did these videos, he came to my office, greeted me and said, oh, he is into water, sanitation, and toilet, or the health, one of them. And I said, so what can you do for us? And he said, if we have challenges, he can help us get toilets.
Okay.
And for me, my understanding was that he was coming from an NGO. So if he was coming from an NGO, certainly every head will want progress in his school. So I said, okay, yes, so what can we do? He said, do we have toilets? I said, yes, we have toilets. I said, oh, but he sees toilets as students defecating everywhere. So, defecating everywhere.
Okay.
Let me tell you that we cannot build a toilet for every single student. It is not possible. Otherwise, our school will change to toilet school. So what we can do is, if the students queue up, and even the universities like that, if students queue up in the toilet in school, you wait for your turn. If you are hard pressed, what can you do? Should we build a toilet each for every student? It's not possible.
Thank you very much, Douglas, for your time this morning on Adom TV. I think I'm to send anything common headmaster Dema Ganasco, Tamale in the northern region. And therefore, anything here, same the Kenya, about the GS for Krata, or Moishinu, any as a headmaster, no, any senior master, no, one chun sin chenkakra. Na yanhwehwe asem no emu
na dey say si weekend
yeah
no mo share headmaster before ye dey twon ho kakra beba
say na okay dey o say letter na ye dey ama no but obi ani ni nkomo beyond that because we never call beyond the toilet facility
na reporter ben
o say one actually na headmaster be hu say so the students ru a on no and o ka so a reporter. But Oshia school pen from a man of Quine so school monum or so a free NGO. I know they acquire. But I see by the issue near say, baby, I see a priman quadan and concotina, and then I see no.
And yes, one can so and yes, authority not penisa, but once a school city, they are winya baby, one who's always so comfortable. A whole to Michelle was she had oh, vacation be an Bibia ni mwa wutumi de wade ye so I think papa ne kasa ye mu no sa na betene sa sa na tie
enye bad by the sea
there be me hu sa dan ne say e bia na nkomo de ye washroom because hu tiles and the way aya ye
dey o masi anka washroom na e wo by see Who's a fear near and say asem see ya yes baby away the a save. Yes, see down on I see a sedan somewhere 1970. If you say sedan 1970, I tell them say how safe na honum no e yekra say school penfo hu sample ko no kra mu kan say as an old student wakotena honum kra sua de pay. Na nkwada no akusu esua de honum. O kinem so kwona sedan na abuagu ho na abon say na okwade ne kwase e prima nkwada ne de ekọ ho no. Ewo ba bia.
Me nya sure say bebuagu ba aja yo de yenya emumo wo mo.
Na no kra ne be dem ka say asemunsi a enye issue.
Because media me who headlines here. Na me say say na me who na toilet cubicles as dormitory because toilet there means say you use as toilet. So it na ho na ha me pa but me who ade no. Uncompleted toilet cubicle ya I will be to me the na ade si ho. Nti no reporter crony ne ehia no ne as what they trend no ne ade wo be ya no bi papa na no ho akwa akwakyere no but I see ne kasai ama pani akyere ne di and so animal to obey too early to so being to the fee say what she any pado so who she any pada no I say okay the ya better free ho any the ya no
okay
my in space kakra ne na weekend ya na ade si ye let our basset ne fie me na wa ye nyina ya hwe ade kwasi ne ehunu ye ba fe ne ya hwe na wo hwe sa ade ya but enye me na mejo o madwuma ye ya me ya aduma won tena ho so obetena so won tena no me sure say yes si dwada mu na just
okay the daily graphic na if you ever ewie na agode mu SM Rabeto so FP daily graphic and also military bus explosive producers seizes 20,000 pieces. Hey. China free. Okay. Telcos remove unregistered SIM cards from database today after using Ghana card. If you after using Ghana card though, they are quite register your SIM. Still you won't crofua fraudulently. What me afa kwine? And it see say amanfo ka say me amfie ewure bebre enhye adeni mu a obi tietche obeka say enchie panfo di gu akwa mu no e na apeso botu. Ghana card ye dey SIM card registration.
Ye bibia wo so.
Yeah, ye say encrophobia register SIM. Wa bra enam amra kwan so. Etiefa Ghana card. Ever replace se na bia betimi ni nyina afiri wonom. E na ho ne asa ba gire.
Sa wiase na ekọ na nim ti sa wo kọ no no ono so so ye ne de wa kire. Ata wo se ye chi wo mu nyina. E wo ho ye benya wo mo.
Manage diabetes as epidemic expert. As they can say. The finder comes with a picture of John Kuma doctor. It is possible for NPP to win election 2024 with Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. ECG recovers 2.5 billion Ghana cedis debt from customers. Managing director there can say. Paris Club to meet on Ghana's request this week. Comes with a picture of Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta. SIM card data breach avoidable if real-time verification was done via NIA's database. Safari Tissue wins fastest growing tissue brand of the year. Hey. The Chronicle, and so NDA. Ghana's school headmaster interdicted over toilet turn into dormitory via video. Kumau NPP aspirant indicted by U.S. court after divorce suit filed by ex-wife. In Kranzarad, please brief families over death of suspects. The new crusade guide, the Wakata and so NDA. Trade fair bouncing back as redevelopment project kickstart with private participation. The identity of the black man. Bawumia is NPP's voice of hope. Dr. John Kuma. Daily guide and so NDA. Bawumia is NPP's hope. Dr. John Kuma. Your son was an armed robber. Please. But the medical say, please, for this house, I'm telling you money. Timpel for me and shame ye. Or please, for dear. It was handsome say ya. Hajj board tackled visa abusers. NDC suspends officers for hooting at MP. Daily guide also NMD area Ghanaian Times. Effort towards IMF support. Ghana complete prior actions. Earns global applause for economic recovery program. Use research to address country's development challenges. Dr. Adichum. Please brief families on investigations to death of fraud victim. Robbery suspect at Nkranza. Government not doing another round of DDEP. Finance Minister Ena Eka Niseye. Ghanaian Times. And so dear. And if you
now we na data your friend say diabetes now come wasem no.
Expert na
enti na wo say yenhwe hu yie. Obi nim say bia wudi sugar nkwa na ye. Ba ye nuanom a omo ewo bie dada no obi anhwe no hu yie. Nuane bi wo ho fruit bi wo ha ye ni na najo. Say say abeda benyane no na o sugar level no na ekosu bebre. Momianhwe hu yie nkwada type 1 diabetes won cross side no. Eno so ekosoro yankra no yanhwe omu ye nya se wo sika na oba na obolo ni nti ese wo hwe ni ye da bi e wo se ye hwe nkra na didie mu emo mu nya exercise emperifo na mo nya nkra no mo mu nya exercise na emo wo mapomuden nti akwasi ye nyine no so e nti na ye wi asemi dika no so ye wi asemi dika so e na de ye na papa
se ye de bo mu se aso na be kana na mo se
aha na wo online nti ene ye wi na ye doada programs ne doso e wo mu nti ye koya gudie mu nsam. And Professor Ike Wala said, "Ba Sister Sandy be a guy, so I could ye a or the beba nothing pensem waba wakwai. Birthday wish no see the baby, me show some more number no. Do the baby another picture come home, Sabaya, you bet me at Sansia and ya celebrity, ya do for more Santino, one for the Maya, ya late, Fabras is here, Sabay bet me I wish it or dofono, among yada simidia fear, among quarter maclumenia, since ya call a good year some et was so.
Akwaba kesi bi on ba Adom TV so Adom TV so bedwedwuma die so dia wo kan se mo sempa esa kana no pensu ja medindi Enoch Kwesi Wolanyo Wallace agudie catch back up the only nomenclature the professor's degree in sports the Alregna Wallace the nation's presenter and medicine kunya na mekọ no kwanten kọden small do esa kana anopenso e wo Ghana gudim 8 jaw shane so mam senyu mekoni miensa om na bom achido me de san sheson kwetwen brew 1xbet. I've always told you that betting is better than sakawa bet the hintas me weche so twan be for din be fu twan kuma bi odin kuma sa no manum modern da busuya de japade bi sis ka ko ajawa obetia kona ne akoton odini na akogu so na so de keto akoje kese no 1xbet na mo bet with money that you can afford to lose sika ira nya ya no eno an editwa bet we na china se still per bet dia 1xbet na midi one dance dia chere ntim so ultra bet na de adwene kakra etia to ho na o se na nema ebisi akona no da ni stay boys e de bet anytime di ene yesan hwe nim se kwa bias no yewura medie mu de ebesade 1xbet etimedi je fast semester do that hwi infections do gonorrhea syphilis candidiasis white fever na so dey pona chiwa do no ma ebo aprapra wahara na omebo ma etimedi nchineche bomoden da son sabiti aka je fast semester okọ eba shops ne pharmaceutical shops ne ma on sabitimi aka je fast tobi na bobo na mo ma pomodum sem NCA Eberadim Sedimo gel and roll on your ultimate pain relieving gel fisabre kwadi efu pampas be pimonas no yawdie pain na etetewa etu ase eyifi ho na okọ ashaman me market ansabeti aka bitema so enye na hokra obetumi afre Sedimo gel and roll on phone pay for 0208219129 na on Sedimo gel and roll on phone pay for yentwetwen komo a journey of 1,000 kilometers begins from very first step pensions English Premier League EPL tom e Ghana komo mu dia yebo aye under 16 UEFA Championship we akensie kese a emrantie nkuma ane yekọ akosi akanse be between the develop Ghana about 2 matches so far hwese na nema Asia koso no dia team sampa ekosoro e de ma Ghana ye ne Serbia editing time so echiom e yomnyadoa e wo sakins kese twensa to dwenim na ohwema na national under 16 mrantie Ghana ni abrantie ba kono ana so far no washe goes drop or sa competition bibia betwem dia ene Switzerland for bebo next match na fe last game no yene Spain for enso edi at time so sa kesi e koso e was Serbia for share so The Ghana near Branty friend said Benjamin Chivano, one and a sofa, Hesson and Mexico, was a tournament Tabaso, or Serbia under 16, and Ranty and Abudia Grossano, and the leading goal scorer, our Sarkis, Kessie, and also it was to join him. Competition was 5 goals so far, 2 matches are almost Edia Pemso against Serbia, Chena Bobre Pana Fiso, against Spain for so Timesa Chena Bobre Moshe him, Senyadoma, Omni Switzerland, the air final game, no, a bit Sarpim, so while Spain to be engaging Serbia for our 3rd and 4th place against here, and also a bit out of them Ehonimu. Yantin Tom El Ghana Premier League week 26 matches late Mesatwa so Brekum Chelsea Timichi Kumasi Sanroko Brekum Golden City Park Echoma Kami and Sa Kotokwentian Tekanaba Hukra Hazofuk and Sonin Stratamenra Penny Beshe Hazofuk 2 Strataman 1 we any matches Ibia at Offem.
He gets there fair and square. The ball behind here's Collins Amiao. Decent cross by Collins. The cross is on, another of those decent crosses. And look at his head to win again! Oh no! Disaster for Kotoko! Smiles on the faces of their own fans! Chelsea are up by 2! Lovely pass there by Amankona. Oh, comes off his own player. But they still have the ball to themselves. That's Shaibu Aruna! Oh! Strikes thrice. That's a howler. It's a mistake.
Lendam Tange, he scored 1 goal already for the Phobians in this season. It's a beautiful connection, and it's an own goal. Lendam Tange. So there, Linda's free kick. And it's Ofori. Bayfi, brilliant control. And it's a good pass to Linda Mtange. Obijuna is arriving. And here's Bayfi. It is Bayfi. And Bayfi scores the second for the Phobians. Amankwa Bayfi, the brightest spot for Hartsamok this evening, gets on the score sheet. Goes down the right side. Here is Imano Kote. That's what to keep it in. He sends a cross. Samuel Ofori heads it down for Nania Kwame Jr. Ofori pulls one back for Inswachaman. They've halved the deficit. It's House 2 Inswachaman 1.
In Tines, near PMO, Ghana Premier League against him. Kumasi Sanro for head coach and friend Abdul Ghazali. After so didn't throw our Chelsea for Sano, a Kami and Samuel Tiantino, then Kuma Odija and Central Funi.
It's a disappointing result from our side. We were here to pick 3 points. Unfortunately, it rather go against us. We didn't do well. The entire team, we didn't do well because the way we wanted to play, we couldn't get a chance to play that way because of the nature of the pitch. And I think our players, we have to go back to the drawing board and work hard in order to correct these particular mistakes. Well, we still have about 8 matches to go. We still have a lot if we are able to correct our mistakes and then get things right in order to get back into the winning race. Definitely we might do something.
Nti Kumasi Asanwo head coach na Tene Castle de Nkomo Ejano Christopher Enin air coach Edema Brekum Chelsea after so no record 3-0 victory over Kumasi Asanwo no ono so edwane sen kakra.
We really prepared in this game because many are thinking without a free shark we are going to struggle, but we work a lot. Even yesterday we were doing a lot of finishing and scoring, so I'm not surprised of the scoreline. I'm praying that it continues. So we really prepare, we watch their videos and
Intinese coach Christopher Enin Brekum Chelsea for coach no na Yakuma has of for no after one game against Stratama Mudi Kunim 2-1 no Ekoba some better 3rd position on the league log with 42 points. Na some man no na coach Dixon David Oklu ono so Edin Nkomo Hakra Ejaye.
They play their heart out, even though it's not beautiful, but we got a needed result. You began believing it's possible to win the league. Yeah, it's possible. We will continue working hard and see if by the end of the season we are on top. We'll be grateful, but we are working hard.
Until coach David Dixon Oklu has a full coach no. But Okon Strataman for Kachama better 15 from the league log with 31 points. Ewo Mackenzie. Omu coach a friend said coach Mumuni Abubakar on also said on best survival relegation. He didn't add the Mumuni, but Ote Kasapa.
I think we didn't take our chances. They took theirs. But I think the scorelines would have been where it is. Had it not been poor officiating, I think the referee is not on top of his game. Because the penalty he whistled for, who compelled him to whistle for the penalty? What did he see and he whistled? What happened has to confide in the fourth referee. I think some of these things have to stop. He has thwarted our effort. Officiating has thwarted our effort. That's the summary of this game.
Nti coach Mumuni Abubakar, head coach Edema and Strataman Football Club, one more at the 15th position with just 31 points. One more area Nessa, but also relegation on best survival. Shanaswam said that results a P. Medina Stars and Adom Mahini team 1, Accra Gate Olympic 0, Tamale City 3, Bechem United, Garnes Dangote, Agama the team number 2, Afisamates 1, Accra Lions 0, RTU 5, Gold Stars 1, Lagos City 2, Kutukurias 0, Kumasi Kemfaisa 2, Jeans Football Club 1, and Afi Mediama Sporting Club 1, Karela United 0. We any matches Saudwa, APM GPL Ghana Premier League name. Medusia na madawase achia ama omo enehwe nyame adoma ensa kan komoni bi besa dia brew na o sele niam AC Eco 1xbet. I've always told you that betting there is better than saka. O twa before din befu na mum o twa bet na dia adwene kakra to en sa dia bet diwa wani betia pruso betia kokko adwene betia kresene bo modern da se o dia adwene kakra e betia aton 1xbet ana medi one dance dia ma no je fast message do that she infection said do bo modern da se infection bi atiti bia no on sa betia ka je fast message no ne edura e Sedimo gel and roll on your ultimate pain relieving gel. Few a pampas be pimonasino, a dre etu ya DRC edifi with him, a boa Emma also with me at transfer check. But more than that, so on Sabitia Kabi Wimu and sponsors Limu to near Chuchu, one more touch Riboa Menano Pencil, a day in Kuma Hodoa and Sakaya we can see no. 80 Ebro. Within the Enoch, Kwesi, Walanyo, Wallace, a good year catch back up, and I'm a of course, evidence-based presentation to Mijao. Meso Sweden, and Aqua Day, Sister Sandy be a guy. In terms of entertainment, the ultimate sister any entertainment. A Kagana Nadia, entertainment mistress back up, but more than that, so between a cost more feeding our Adom TV. Catch the bus on your phone number 4 or yet on my office for none. Who couldn't know properly now, Sister Sandy be a guy. Mammy and any quote in the so send a cacadia, but Onientia, what just allow and Sebian from a bit me afa babia and tino erade enka ho ontina nima onyi fi bebi da so ni na on fan ko bebi da so. The act of being a good guest is to know to say goodbye.
Yada say pa samwa kwa babiem Adom TV Badwam na o Professor Ike Wallace yada say ene agudie mo ensem a wode abreye ade achi adwada foforo na woche foforo mu ye wo se yade apomoden pa ehye na woche no ase weekend me wo didi niam bebre agum yen detoxify body no mfiri nyarwa hodo emo me wo Dr. Michael Kujechire Martin ewa ha C4C Homeopathic Hospital ne woni e ba bedi enkomo ewo ya pomudin emo dog anopa ye mu ache
bacha me da se nyame adom no mpa ebo
nyame ase anopa ye enkomo be na wo ho topic na doso treatment ne so de wo ye bi emu de ne enka ho asema anopa
yo anopa ye share never can say infertility in women.
Oh, okay.
Near ede eba. Ye who say eba issues of infertility cases now. It's on the rise for the past now. Even obi or grandpa as young as 28, 29, na still no or complaining of a war. But like I always say, Arabia knew what. Prekope oda ye sorry ya na aba o share eye oba awode no is in 4 cycles na emu 3 major ones and ya yeta nim na ye fre bibi say spingitis na spingitis no more of say ne 30 say fallopian tube. Once I oka fallopian tube, dodona nunya what we call blockage, tuber blockage, but ye what form of infection and we spingitis. No, emma that fallopian tube ne tinabeka say inflammation of the fallopian tube. Nti a bacteria form of infection eta eha emma na it start from the earlier stages in life. Nti say kakran say one treaty no year what happens in say ebe kose sa infertility. Ena yemma no bebre so especially young ladies sebia ohwa na so hu sebia bibi free na se epia ebia funny smell ebia na ye creamish yeta erashe na yakọ pharmacy no no aka so me bacho white draw ho bacho white draw ho nti that form of self medication in attempt to treat something which is not diagnosed for untumi enko further analysis further diagnosis to know say adie poti we ene wo ho na doctor to me prescribe the matched or na say the perfect drug at the amount say we ena mehu into we ena be want eno so ye adie affect yemma no bebre into bekomu no na it's more of endometritis. Endometritis no more of yebeka say inflammation of the uterine gland. Na oshe yeka uterine is more of the awodeɛ no.
Okay.
Until when there is endometritis, awodeɛ no inflame and I say eno so as a pompoja. As a pompoja no. Is it pompoja? As a pompoja no near the inti. Endometritis ye bibi as a ha enkrofo bebre. Nanso we will term it say bia chlamydia. Nanso ye ntumi enkohwe adeko potse ya edisa problem no aba nti yemu bebre no ya fa enro bebre wrongly nti wo hwa awode na onse tubes no ye mienu se na that screen no so no tubes no ye mienu on your right no tubal infection that is more of the spongitis no and I oshe the other side and so ne yebeka say fallopian tube no and that is the left part of the blockage into either say ube experience a tuber blockage and I said that form of infection na nia yeta ehu so dodro no cells na egura te say enyin na enyin abroso na aforme ni yebeka say fibrosis na eho ni yebeka say bia wenya fibroid it could be multiple ebua won say akwese say pompoja bo ha say na say opaya ehunsuo no na that is how our fibroid cells no multiply no multiply no na bobo hu bebre eno so ade a affect emma bebre over the years nti ama awo hu nsem aye very 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 difficult in managing neno ena yankopon adomo yeduedue mu hu se oba bia no unse wo hormones control wo nipadua na yebeka say the female androgen hormones yebeka say more of wo progesterone bibia eka oba ho eboa esiesie o ansa na wo bibi ebetochima anampo ansa na bibi like bibi ebe say ewo wawodie no ho anase bibi bekwakoka bibi na ebetumi agye ne ho no na wo hormones no anase wo hormonal we no is influence into at that stage no emma ho ensisi wo so yie asoba na yankopon adom yetumi edue mo a formulate one particular drug no ye menstruate syrup menstruate syrup no ye formulate wo man India mo ye purely a homeopathic drug but in a syrup form na eno no whether say owo hormonal imbalances whether say hormonal disturbances just irrespective of once awoye oba nko a we akola o we openio mame ababawa ade a obia ehia ne ehuhia se ubetumi etua na mo ede abagowe unya wo pharmacy bia agise all the C4C medical centers maimu any Amsterdam ena ubenya sa we bi ena enye pharmacy so awoka so bia doc me here draw we be near the amount there be entondro intina ehu behia se branch ebe wu bia no betumi tuwa na mon na ubeba na yebe assesse adequate empo if se bribi ebeto be a few months or few days to come idea yetumi detect na yetumi aboa efre ho prekope we enunti ena yeto nsa e dia frese irrespective of say bia infertility in female infertility issues when it comes to a mema so omodie wo saa so na yare ahudu bia no C4C ayarsabia no over the past 9 years now in Ghana yede hu esi ho a yesumo saa kwan so na yede enrokro gin betumi aboa a ehun so eni nsunsuanso bone eno nti na yetumi tu saa na mo no formulate enti wadaroma say wo sheme especially in central region wo sheme in any part of central region ene anapei dwumadie bi ekoso ewo Cape Coast ye branch kese a ewo Cape Coast yes serious screening when it comes to infertility, serious screening when it comes to defective organs. Honama kwa wabia atuto chimania de ye the specialist abba Cape Coast and nana pay what's into bomoding na at least first 20 callers are mobile friend numbers a was screen so no so call Cape Coast ubenya sa 20% discount no way to me asho saso na me ankasa so on Wednesday me be piemu ewo takra de Fijai May Sport and they say wo share every enzima elembele elibo takwa sunyane sorry is this second D and takra de so any part of western region no bomoden nabra ebeshia me wukuada Wednesday nyame ya adoma by 7 a.m. na matenase by 2 p.m. nyame adom na mepeja memu but even uba after 2 hours uba beto other doctors are omu be show come out till 5 p.m. and sana ayarsabia no ebe pon saa so na nyame ya adom so a ejuada so
the week and I say
okay so that is end the week okay. End the week and the week so me wo Niebeka say is it Adenta SDA Junction that is it and the week 24th I think yeah so Adenta SDA Junction so from Juada 24th to 27th me ankasa so mate na say ewo Adenta SDA Junction so everywhere west the whole of Greater Accra region momomoden oba so a oba ebehia me enana peni e china so oba obeba betwemu ho Ashanti region Kumase so on the 28 nyame ya adoma ejuso kwamo Ashanti region so wo hwe me o frɛ numbers na ye bema all the itinerary na yetumi at the aboa so first 50 callers numbers no 050 00 I was screening ni mube to me atro 40328 050 00 40328 and I said 331 05040 331 Muso amwo euro plus 31 61 833 8997 plus 31 61 833 8997.
That I say, Dr. Michael Kwajochira Martin no C4C Homeopathic Hospital and I don't pay when you do infertility in women a problem. Me for friend number first 20 callers one more central region okwa screening na cost free at the amount free and in your one would be a one body no C4C Homeopathic Hospital be amount what to me ato ha and I'm common yede ebesie happy birthday biem ye be ye especially de na men kamedie em common man hene kwabna sante nyambe nyane kese pa kusi se obeye kese bia me nua be ma na kwasi bofa nso nyame Israel o asante achem agogo Lloyd center eho na woko school nti wo papa Masati ene wo mama Eunice amponsan ene wo nua ba mampena man yenyina wish you a happy birthday nyame Israel nyo kese birthday for ni nyina ye be ye ni nyina kama e de amount wo de munya ajaje emfama ya fa picture ka ho so pese ye birthday na nti me kwai sister Sunday bi ye guy ya ho sepe etwaso
beautiful song Extra sia kwa bashon ko ba beje ma ho sepe jimedi Barabadum yen na beye yen boa. Sun buafue Yarisrael. Barabadum yen na beye yen boa.
It sounded more like Tetaphonium Nana
money very, very authentic.
Yeah. It sounded to I say what's a vibe in the heat new pass at and sound this more than a crap.
Yeah.
18 and you mean digital platforms
Yes. They're available on all the platforms into Apple Music, Deezer, Spotify, Uptown Music, baby friend is saying Epeguni na obinya bi ho
YouTube so nature
video no so friend say YouTube. Yeah.
And I want to social media handles.
CC Bedu send amonim no. CC Bedu on all platforms. On Twitter CC_Bedu. Yeah.
Is there any special thanks to obi a can you me ho man be yesunsum konkon sane etie no?
Meda Crafted Nation me team ameni omo yeju ma meda omo ase bebre or Jumedia omo ye deboa and also Aeon Music or producer in your on also or be to produce a song Osepo and the production of the videos so on also and more my boy now to promote the song so far in Adom
TV Minister
Edamasi
Obebo no problem we say number be quick sense na wa say our album so na say
no, there's a single.
Oh, okay.
But we hope by the end of the year.
No.
Yeah, be produce
by December day. Album be do the bit.
Yeah, bompa here me.
Yeah, that's it. It is the new one or the other some concon and now best try my chain home and come. But shall final words to loved ones and they will be our support. Is this Bedu?
Make sure we bring crying say Yankopon kan ho. Sometimes I am not my sister my who say Yankopon kan but yenjindi the walk with God is a walk of faith. It's a walk of just believing that the Lord is really, really with you, everything that you are doing. And my bon pastor say, in yom no so uti so ebe ma, you know, a certain GDA asore or wakumemo. You will not be a failure at it. God will cause you to succeed in whatever you are doing.
Yeah, that's it. So best right.
And so me that's a bit brave.
Major kind of mebo. Abe to me ebe no problem. Oh, I pay it away. Ebe no problem. It is me that's piece so best right.
So me that's it.
Yeah, to us get your kids. O ma kopiem baby, but answer na no and a birthday wishes no. Edoso penji enti no me anko mo so na yen we sure mo because na madofo no edos mumbo ofe come on mumbo my mumbo na o man hine kwabna sant e shouldn't me Mr. What I'm the guy screen shamukuma mapon.
Yes, Ababu Nyinachi, Mama Kwaba BM and Famra Bigam Jumedia so on Adom TV here live or DSTV channel 280 so and I go TV channel 176 social live in so on me streaming our Facebook Sanso and a YouTube so kwa search for Adom TV. Ubenye live actually hodom. Once again on the brighter side of life, happy birthday call and Fama on mine hene kwabena asante. What na say? Okashia Wante, former head teacher, former teacher, now TV, radio presenter, Omahine Kwabena Asante, aka Sir Benjamin Dako. Also, happy birthday to you, Akosia Glory, and so you also birthday. You wish you all the best. Nyame Eishra no nyo kese kopem so be kese pa akosia my name Sekidie. I wish God's blessings, His love and mercies over your life. To be on the birthday na dey be answer no. I wish you happy birthday. Abeja for atras ejaba bedi ekwefa na sekese ekoma Franco Trading Enterprise. Dey be kese phone papa na jesu ene ehono pefun ya no be che e di amount. Phone ya eye kama eye Franco Trading Enterprise phone kwa na kofa bi edi abam or iPhone, Samsung, Nokia and our person so smart TVs ya a free 32 to 65 inches nebo from pebeche eye so edi amayo Franco air condition me say na say anopena senso ya sha say egu say na say wia no airborne say wanya air condition papa be board me chili ye pa de amawa obe ha ho Utie simpa na certain free. Uhia Franco air condition. Papa no ebi 1.5, 2.0 na 2.5 horsepower ni bnemi so sound system papa so Franco Trading Enterprise no beton bi the amahwemo e won kran ene Kumasi bi ani afem 0246 422 338 and 0555 939 311 Franco Trading Enterprise still phone papa efie e wonum safari tissue enso enie mesna wala pa wonum fifra ene COVID-19 ti handkerchief ye ja yusuba esansa yusu eto aso 1 2 3 benasa kofa ya de na bi na sade amount to here tissue papa e safari tissue emu edu as a handkerchief o report ni mayu kama enjeja eye futuro bia so o wanim Ghana supermarket bi abekombia no so hwe safari tissue ni bo enso ofo benya bi atom Richoko adapa nsuo gugu de eno abi na de kan ho hye ba bia obi na ba lawyer Chimbarema ene honorable Daniel Nita actors Glover eno abi na do pay e ben for ye be save go bia kama o hwe na nim kwa eno bia ena ye be ba masa ama bia kama Richoko eno ena hello bad sam that's the part of this consult ensu in over 4,000 this year and na mo sa so enya kwanya esuade ewo UK and US opeso ko UK ekosuade opeso ko US kosuade a Z consult na make am for and no cho so ewo house estate so on mabetimi aboa o ton fia that's one kasa peso to fie so a contact o nya bi eto from 0555 631 633 and 050 909 2330 emekona so asene ebiade pensem dwumadie bremone anopabedin de akwesi insem tem de mamenua oman hene kwabena asante ya no pe wodi ne birthday ebedfo ko de
ndi birthday on beju
minka se birthday ntiri wan majuma me pacho
o kan se ona aka
commander
o di birthday do beju
minka sa
o di am beju
minka sa
na no
choko enne eye ne birthday
no way
na nyame adom so de bibia so ahye mensa se menyi bibia amre no ayu
anaju mbwa na so hwe ito so to babra ya ma wa udapa bana fishapa ebiza fishapa udapa baby owo bia nyame nka no
odase
50 years in the life of Nipano and therefore this your feet floor wabeka yo enti your phone wo no nyina no say na nse ne yakosi isi e
papa
but o man ni obi a utie ni kasa na wohwe adwumodi ato no so no Ghana da kom na koma so pa bibi bia enkoyie no o kan wasem not say o kadia tia aban ana individual but the papa yimuntia and the nyamo ye bia no unze he does a lot of research on it and o kasa wo ho a unzo wonimdie wo kasa na o kan and then now o celebrating birthday no the best nyame nkwan ahoden apomden se nyame nka no ho one ne yire ne busia ene de nso to nti ene de on trefie
na why focus on
ho ana yam na se to nso to
ma adwuma
me free temeba na from na ebo no nyina na anu ehye
ba na ye kwa adwuma
me do car price na se o have day the year we have the yakotia baby no so enti kobra nyame ka ho happy birthday
council
na ere kwa adwuma no crowd
o se minim se na ere kwa adwuma
o crowd
because me kwan so na ofa kwa adwuma na papa nso kwa adwuma
o crowd
ansemoni aloya fu and now my birthday today dear na aka
mine nyame sure you are one person that needs to be celebrated when it comes to the media circles modern more anyway my no so ni me de wonu mi de se wa onu tia ye hia sa no kan parents what is everything kiri aginam and then so se ja wo do birthday nti wa ma ko sinzi yan se wo yere se on tenafie na wa tenafie nti ni aba ne se no ne ja o man mi hu bi apart ne be ko so ne de di kan en ko na number for de ne bi a wodi ya wan frɛ ye wo de en de frɛ ye ne hu so wodi ne emra me di bi aha na me shira we +1 - 1 and na me come to for bi se mfie no wodi ba ko na wote ba ko so frɛ
yes
no +1 - 1 but ni nyina mu no o man nyame shira happy birthday
50 dia o boko akra say no retirement age ni mo na kan kro no say ya na we reduce again na ye mo age an nkosoro na we dey na ba fam sanity yeah o 4th floor o 5th floor enu sa wo dey na megu ya dey so na say ya dodge feel na me dey da Jenny. Ya can say no so na happy birthday bi musun kuma na nampof so no need in the
yeah odi no Friday no
one kan try there na so no say ya tenate sam we here say nti atenate sam we on so happy birthday na we pon na ja on so dey me no be kan o kire ho na dey nti odi birthday a fruit mfra kwasinsia na wan fra me e be kan so ho ase nyame nhyira mu mienu ya
yeah, comments you're streaming us live on Facebook near Jebre and Kenkai and Fama. That's a patch stand by this video of Ghana School Mame School ya beto just say GS say video be nama mountain and it say see a jai ama ya day urinana toilet baby ya toilet and ya done no dormitory diama edition for enti that is a video na already apacho yemfa ento so no bia wo hwe bia etimi enya bi ehwani ehunu ba bia ye kan wasma no pe ne headmaster no so edi nkomo ama no so akire mu se enye saa na etie na eye old building bia Kwame Nkrumah ACS somewhere 1964 mo 64 ya emo obi no si ede ema wo mo na school no emo timi attend to na sankwada no mpe ba bi etimi akwa sua de a no mako eno mo ponso omu makwan no mo ko omu timi for mo trunk eno mo box enko no mo de akwa issue nti nyese bia student no ayo official say student no enasa ehonum ti ba bia de toilet addition for no mo ne masisi ena hwen live o TV eso eno eti ne teacher see eka eno but GSC the headmaster of the school any senior headmaster almost step aside kaka na penfo nya investigation na yehunu no krepa ewo asem no emu no krepa ewo asem no reporter no kofa asem no so ede bae no so kire mu say toilet facility na ewo school wo no no school no ene kromafo no na ehye etiama pressure aba honom so if set school no e obabi e betim de toilet facility say ya ada na yemfanya na rather ye jane sa na students edo omuniema enegu on ba GS akasa say headmaster ni senior master no step aside na impenfonye investigation Kaza
and I know if you had sorry remember and yeja Dr. Anthony Akoto was say you know he was like an uncle to me. He was a boss to me as well, somewhere 2007, 2008. Very fine gentleman, and unfortunately, some few days ago, na ofra na ntuma wana tentene so. Tenane me menda ni yakopa na krabre. Yebe mabusia ya akobiem ne ma titiriu. Albert say, I actually was saying nana. Yakupon Kosun come was unfortunate because the year we had 2 years money pepe and now no months no at was no. The band say Nayana asif and Colano knew be a money bread. I feel like almost for it's very important to say the father will be alive to at least guide them as they are climbing. And so fortunately they couldn't get an opportunity. Yeah, Nancy, a band say now you're hungry. Because Elisha didn't yakona na musia. School in Venezuela?
Ghana School.
Ghana Senior High School.
Former President Mahama School.
Are there enough dormitories for students to use? Question 1. Question 2. Are there enough reading places for students to use to read? First
question 1 no, according to GS school no enough facility to meet me accommodate extra 300 students.
Headmaster in the country one
there be GS.
Who is a headmaster?
Oh, headmaster no so more enough accommodation.
But headmaster in the can ya na.
Headmaster say school no enough accommodation.
The question there is
addition for
Are there enough dormitories?
Yeah.
Enough
because according to GS, no, school nankasa submitted.
GS for the headmaster and
only GS in Indiana. Or a school submitted space for 1,700 students. And you are posting 1,400.
Headmaster answer.
According to headmaster, so one figure be about they have enough dormitories for even day students come most moment to admit or when you into the boarding house.
And the headmaster answered there are enough dormitories.
That is it.
Perfect. Are there enough reading rooms for students to read?
And they won't know.
And it's years if one or one than PR, no one's one.
And
it's one farmer.
Who can library as
enough reading place. Okay. It can be library, it can be, I mean, any of the, we can just build, maybe it's a hub.
Okay.
Crampo just for reading.
Okay.
Because what's the students in the course on question?
Yes, and I had
if said, enough, do you think they will convert the so-called toilet cubicles into reading rooms?
Okay.
That is my question. I said, enough reading rooms and space for students to go there at night. Don't forget, Obi said he was in this year.
Yeah.
Obi can sit in a very loud place and be reading, he doesn't care. Obi a very serene, sound, quiet place to be sitting and reading. So what I say? Obi is a person of Obeda, no Asoda Najo. No, question the Sabbath may be away okay with the reading. Obi answer the stipend. Academic exercise, no, any reading in the school be no. San Nubia was the stipend, and said, be a officer, yeah, man, I comfortable, man, I'd let me a country.
Sure.
So what I say? It is a way enough, I was it. Meaning, set the normal student, a rational thinking human being, will go to use a toilet place for reading.
A place portion for a toilet.
That's one here. Can even toilet place in a place portion? Not a corner. What is it? It is something. A rational thinking human being. Sabita fraction, Nitimun cano, Nadrum down be okay. I never got a Sabita fraction. I know what I was at. But
headmaster, so no can know ye old student no. A whole no moon now call a cotton because he's also an old student of the school.
I mean, that's fine, but so in his, the argument in the sense of has been used regularly.
Yeah, say additional for no face, say, yeah, now the do I want Timothy, I do na a cotton.
So, it boils down to just one mechanic. Okay. If you have enough reading rooms and reading places, but the first mistake, maybe a classroom now, Minyon could be there.
Okay.
I will just move to maybe a 1 year quiet place because I remember very well. Even my days with the Coventry University, there are some reading places in the library. You can't make noise at all.
Yeah.
When you would have that particular room, when you would have that area, you don't make noise. Once you are making noise, somebody will come and walk you out. And there are some places also in the library you can sit there and be reading, and even be chatting with a colleague.
Okay.
So that's it. So there are all these different places in some institutions. It is a remembrance that school will be sent to this.
Okay.
Some of us as I not here as I would disturb me, and as I'm sure I could be more.
Okay.
I hold the was a whole visit to her, Niban to be.
Okay.
I was here, and some be saying bar, and yet you hear and say, Yakatra, see from interdiction and here is to look for the core root of the problem and how to fix it. You must say you're reactive people in this country. As some say you to ya tradia no ho jejem fofoso a manda me kwaye na da ne kwaye wi na fe ne yakopɛ ho asekan ya de bedo so what say
okay
afi ne yakopɛ ho asekan ya de bedo say the okay so had master me aside from no time kwenda desire na de nyen no asem
oh ye nyen
na so ya tena ho ba fum de afi ne aka say suspend this years master bebe yi afi ne aka say suspend head master bison kwota nchen nyen hwemo be yi me what has been a problem which has been occurring almost every single day. So what I say?
Okay.
I don't need to trust someone. You try to be one manager and some assign to animal. If you continue to behave like this as a country, you can't create that. So they be question us and the papa immediately near fix it. Would you what you have been told that the school can have a capacity of whatever? What's it saying?
1,790.
That is the school's capacity.
Yeah, currently you're post 2,467.
That is not even the issue. So my point is say, what can I say me? What training part school be planning on? Say me what say? Normally when they are talking about that, they are just talking about the classroom or better and dormitory.
Yeah.
And no one has capacity no. And at most, maybe a dining hall. But then don't forget, you am kumbum at a go.
Yeah.
And to say about then they may have a shift. Say, we didn't cut times, we didn't cut times. Send man, but and you know, Kwana school, yes, school. I was We say every now and then, Aban be or add on to the facilities of almost every secondary school in this country. Okay. And they are normal. Maybe go for secondary school. Next school in any or event assembly hall.
Okay.
But at some point after saying school in assembly hall. So that's the minimum crowd. When we say Aban be Ubia when you're back, busy science lab, must school, busy the matrix, depending on your need.
Okay.
School be at a particular point in time here.
But name about a people raise concerns as a GS are praying in interdicting the headmaster and the senior housemaster.
Because as some
headmaster has more kind of say. Your tea and say yes, you are suspend. Yes, you are interdicting. Obiani ni nkomobia. As to the entire, say ye mano.
On tranche, yeah.
Because see a nye issue, and that is not the first time students use that facility.
Do they have toilets or something about it?
No, no, need toilets.
Just a place demarcated.
Yes, you abandon.
Okay.
But you demarcate. I said you sit there. I hire washroom, I hire kitchen way. You demarcate. And as students no air coffee, and maybe no more trunk, no more chop boxes.
And because you have some crowd, can say. Say a danya yes see a ya abandon. Trust no. Me I was say headmaster and say 1969.
That's around 1964. That's why I'm coming era.
To be we never up to 1970 put be than you. About how many years?
Eh, near Nasemo.
It's what I say. And how many years yet me akasi ya abandon dance at the NC. Ti enye dopade. Ye ni ye ti so timi ma fa so obo bia na. Adan ye timi trust ye hwan ma de say sa. And every now and then we were talking, we need to do this, we need to do that. Yet, and many people say, go to several police stations in this country. Several institutional premises. Would you want us a new panel? And don't tell when you were so young. Meanwhile, there are people that are being paid as cleaners in that institution. Robusano, I am it ya no e obi anka hwasam e beguegu ensa ni enko ebi ni 1970 o so 1960 hwan yet dan no say na abandoned block abapum 2023 afen ya hunu say headmaster bia ma an hwama nkwala bia kwotena wonti no obi ti ba bia tron letter reactiveness odama contradiction ko yesi uwie na dan no ofese obo afiri ho agwazi wouldn't tradition about are students not still using the premises even as at now?
And the headmaster because they don't meet me close.
So what I say, the rational thing to do is not about interdiction. But the students are telling you, one, we need places to study, to read. A serene place, more will be here. Number two, some building here indeed abandoned that. So minimum it was what the dormitory.
Dormitory, yes.
I see, but I abandoned. Fine. So ABS and then put you as a dormitory converted into something reasonable. So they're making. I don't know how many floors or what. Just one block was maybe.
Floors may be named.
Yeah, but say the city because it can be turned into something useful for the students, if not even dormitory. So they're making. I remember example say you reading rooms are a very quiet place. You don't make noise. If you make any, in fact, they will come and work it out. We can create something like this for this house. I mean, our younger brothers and sisters. No one used to. Near Subana, say, well, okay, do call now, go to my say, you all can there in the crowd. No, I have a letter man, Sanko, you do this in general.
But I say, Commander. Daniel Nikwate Titus Glover, former MP Tema East, incoming CEO.
Incoming again. Well, the managing director another incoming CEO. He has been named. Once he has been named, he's a managing director. And understand it.
You're going.
Go ahead.
CJ, my commentary on this particular subject matter. Mamincha shofonya no pay na mechia
Yeah, thank you.
La chu. Me babe share no see na meni age because your discussion here more rich and interesting than the nasi papa. Commander. And many me it was a good fund. Okay. Say headmaster no can say is an abandoned government project. They need to complete it.
Okay.
So say 1967,
1964 was it?
And yes, see
that was Department Commander.
You see down see
yeah.
And you see down for because of course is here.
Of course,
you see modern buildings. Sure. Na se nkwala no enya baby emfa on the trunks, chop boxes. Na se yema because obi we chire want to be share emfa ko.
Yeah.
Because presec me call no. Na me mate ba ko blizame. You school 86 me hunu da. Ofita kwa. Those are net tree or the tree free takwa.
Yeah.
Okay. And the yema kwa blizame to be mfa the trunk and the chop box emfa ko takwa.
Yeah.
You just school more dormitory hono you lock and key wo.
Yeah.
And I had house no back fie no da ko see ni veranda so and the car garage wo. It is done. And it's a 1960 something building ye see wo na see empa. Say a kwamba ho get fund. Ye ka say I know Richard is watching, I will be administrator no. Richard Bodu. So share mesere no mvo mun nko. Because build no infrastructure. Every the same kwala no yesi omun na ho.
Yeah.
Because the impression is being created sir, because of the free education there's some pressure on the school. Na kwala ni na baby a woni eda.
Yeah.
But I'm happy say clarity ni say enye say omun da ho. But ye makwan a ye the chop boxes and the trunks and the kusio. Na chese mfaso.
Yeah.
That's it. And the message say omfo mani nko. Number 2, because in Kolanta Koho are a abandoned progeny, you have some reptiles and other rodents that can be injurious to the lives of these children.
Yeah.
And the time crowd were Jana Manachasa.
It's a concern. And the education service almost investigation. These are some of the investigations I will see here.
Okay.
Because at what time I'm of course. Because at what time I will be back on sharing who trunks of work or shade who for a cup our cup. Between school Echo do hospital by the time I did a drone by one once a number of furniture.
Yeah.
And the senior house master was said here and it's idea. I didn't know money said any abandoned project. And the mama Kolano Oma Jai if any say omo chop boxes any winning and Mudukusio. As a senior house master.
It's not because abeye normal tradition.
I am normal.
Because like the headmaster Ekreke say also your old student. I want to know when you na ta omko school no. Omko share no sua de omo ko vacation no akojo omo tracks no mo chobos so honom no kofi oba no aba be na de.
Commander, there is another way I bet me the address adian.
Okay.
Because a abandoned project, because the children are threatened to reptiles, any other rodent identity. Headmaster no kwani sino that the school administration go bet to tracing. Yamakwa ne yamakwa.
Yeah.
Dining hall obi anko.
Sure.
Yet me pack furnitures ni yanko do one side. And kwa no mo free chire ba ye no a woni baby obesue yi ye trunks dey akofie no. We can even use the dormitory a dormitory no wall no kwa.
Okay.
They can even put in the dormitory. Dormitory na kwa ne da no it's still under lock and key. Ometime gya bibia e wo mo set. A bibia say ebro so a e bia dining hall ana classroom baby a yetumi gogu ho ne ya tu.
Yeah.
Enwale so fifie ne ye be kwan okofa ne nyama no de be si baby wo say ne ye koyenim. I think say at school headmaster no and the school management team no they lack some competence there. And once some man kwala no accesses are building. They toss be na who can say headmaster say Kuruma for no nkwala no use the public the toilet in the school.
Yeah, no quite report.
Was a reporter no.
This is dangerous.
Say Kuruma for ne
any school kwala no. So you can imagine facility that has been designed for 1,700 kwala.
Yeah.
Na kurumfo no ewura school mo. Eno mo share. One, health wise is not right.
Yeah.
2, a member there no aye man tam. So the question is the school world?
Headmaster ne say enye ba bia na omato wo na se awie. Enti de ma timi makromafo no etimi wrem say o rescue no say ya.
O as we okay how nka. Secondary school say, no matter one farm could be one of inside.
You see,
the issue entrance nedia. Or not to war now, but a chino.
The issue about insecurity.
Yeah.
Ghana's boys gonna mix school.
Ghana's
a very mix.
It's a mix school.
Mix. Most of the schools are mixed now, and I'm what?
About
still that.
Akaka is the boys' school.
Yes, I'm glad I see it.
Yes, I'm glad.
And no answer.
Money gets money. And one of us. And you commander, the issue about insecurity.
Okay.
Is very important.
Okay.
Because see a Jacquine and the team of one every school muba. They say yeah koba. Say yeah ubiyem kanwa na warachoko school. And this school ba a corner bemobia over to so.
Yeah. Now commander, I'm going to say can you amko me am school club ya many am senior school. You form a game for foul.
They should block it.
Game for a foul. Say na feel yet me toward their cover by beer there.
Na the school go that. Once on one.
And I said that so commander asema be yes say ye di one bobo.
Sure.
Ni ye hwe kwan na namo a ye beto a ye de be so an.
Sure.
And many ya e was sa access na ngola no public for no wura edi vemu no.
Okay.
You be close to side.
Okay.
Because Ngolani security is in danger.
Okay.
Apart from accessing on public toilet, no, somebody can even attack the students in the school.
Sure.
And so banners are what you say uncle school no kosia de. Ubetino na ese obi pra no, anase be born bit.
Yeah.
Ebia na headmaster na wada. Senior housemaster na wada. And Ngolani no sia de late in the night on nam oba. Wakosia de okokoda no be twisted so.
Yeah.
So the issue about insecurity in the school is very paramount. Yeah. And you can be a GS, any get fund, Abban Kolano, any baby now, one, you try see. And let's protect the lives of our children. Now, okay, BM say, Headmaster say, the student population normally, a lawyer, before you buy postings, they let the school bring their request. Population, Senate, then they will know how to send and the capacity about 1,700.
1,790.
90 and then 1,400 BBs.
Yeah.
A difference of a little over 200 or 300.
Yeah.
Nature said there's still space.
Sure.
But the said American, they say, and yes, baby, I'm calling a down. But Muniama and a Mundicosio. Now, maybe expect is a report and as well, you're report now on church because the signal that you are sending out there is not good. As if Ghana Education Service and Jumaye. I see the school authorities and you but all church on church no my say and yes I'm down. Now the check. And the report not mine for me or my good report. After all, it's a way of keeping custody of their trunks and their chop boxes, but not sleeping there and not studying the whatever it is. And the report no more yeah munshana munya report me say the be teacher na all kind of tea was report no way there. Commander, why a genuine report? And the concern with the you na get fund.
Okay.
Any GS for no. Form ni go ni young wall school in term to block the access, the thoroughfare that they want na no. They protecting gola nim from here. And the MC said ya many lawyer be ya drink kakra say GS you best ada kraka. Suspension in the
interdiction
no. Omohwe the issue of the problem now, but okay.
The Abimusu say GSA catch say they are not aware say it was such a facility war. Ganasco. Yeah, touchy.
Na your original director of education.
They know the original director of education who is taking over from the headmaster.
Kwesi, they know
regional director of education
in the region.
In the region. And I about from headmaster.
Yes, I said because
interdiction.
But bono. Because every director, regional director, or metro director of education, you must go run the school.
Yeah.
Senior,
supervision is poor.
They know.
As I'm not
because we and yet
that's 1960 something. They know I mean, because you know where I am. They know it. I mean, if they say they don't know, then they really have to decide.
And normally young one.
So, because almost woman, yes, sit there, no.
2016.
Yes, 2016 you should know.
And yes,
yes, in 2016 go na 2016 how many years?
1960 more ton.
2016 and number 7 years zeni.
7 years.
Yes, 7 years and can they tell us say 7 years ni one day see I
see this is complete ineptitude. Complete ineptitude.
We are sleeping on our jobs. I don't need a problem.
On regional director no. Na mesre menua Dr. Rikin Kansa, very young, brilliant director general wabano.
Yeah.
Managing the juma ho pa. When munya ye eye opener.
Yeah.
Na onfa na nto form. Omwa ombonsi kurum. Okob one particular regional. Find time to no onfa onhwe de enkoso ewo schools one there because edu baby and director is won kan dokure. Chum wonim say former voter regional director of education. Textbooks.
Okay.
Mean opportunity to be in a meeting with the Minister for Education. Textbooks are post to Ediako voter region. Mamino a keep books no I was store. What's it? Or keeping because I was a books here banning which every national bar at the core region, a core district near Chairman Kolania.
Former voter
regional director of education or keeping textbooks.
Or the bank
Quote me. Quote me.
Or the bank
I did last year or so. And to be minister, and to do work. I said, Mamma pension.
He wouldn't even know. The minister go home. To be a man.
What's not textbook no swore. Yan Chairman Kolai, now you're trading more and people. A bank and check textbooks. Say yeah, and your cost. Meanwhile, there's a character there. A woman or Basoso, director of education. I was keeping Kolano books, textbooks. I bet you for who academic year? You know, and you must say, Eric Cancer. Meaning, say he has a good intention of this education. Upon my idea, man, no. Na, what see any casa, or calling office, and obviously a Joe, a dear Jumano, on the Obaso of a sum, Obaso of a Juma. Mrs. Renwara. Mount Chen report in Finny region. Or Mount Tissicum said a president here. On Tissicum region, on yes, schools beyond call rounds. To share the echo form. Now, the director of education, be any headmasters, it be a Juma no Muyano, it be so.
Okay. But I say, that is, it's a petrol will cost by 2%. No fuel drop it by 5.
Not the drop
5.8 diesel.
Petrol will cost no fuel drop.
Yeah.
Fuel
petrol will cost. Petrol will cost by 2%. Now these are dropping by 5.58%.
Because of the world market price.
Yeah.
And when you good for oil, so the answer on my internet and the interest.
I'm the large back one is far away. Copec and our boys have
that prediction. Yeah.
I did because benchmark pricing.
Yeah.
Ever cost of free 772.75 metric tons per dollar per metric ton to 900.20.
Yeah.
And the MMA petrol and kasadi super.
Yeah.
Akoninim na diesel so eswate kakra. And the idea na normally we share the price of fuel no. There are certain indicators parameters we share. Where market price no account. The exchange rates of Yesika no any toa and the daso and then ma fuel no eco form.
Okay.
Now say kasa. People are not talking because a do baby no a pay no to almost $23 a liter.
23 cedis per liter.
A kosropa. Yeah. Keep. But would that go for oil? Arrangement buy no. Any the stability of the CD to the dollar no so. Ema eswate ya edi eba bibia ebe na ye de na ejidi ni empa bo ni se ebe so adi akofom.
Okay.
And the world market price no akodi ni mu a marginally akoso kakra. But last month na me who report bi ewo social media say the OPEC member countries said they want to slow down the production of crude because say a year bebre ewa omanja so a price form.
Sure.
But when they try to control the production and the supply when demand is high the price goes up. the supply is those one as well. So these are all market forces, demand and supply determination. And the question price in one when Yaman media mebo abaya bosso because we have deregulation. Deregulation by Canino Rolling Stein. Now suppose I did poor. Obi up the Benz and Land Cruiser not tough for cheap. No, we are not saying buying and faster can from man. Okay. So deregulation policy in the buying it was starting under NDC. Then we came to firm it up. Now you making sure say you allow demand market forces to determine the price of price na cost ewo pump na dia enti akoso de driver for no na say you entize omo kasa kasa. Se akoso bebre ya na omo kemu no. Na esuati form so wouldn't say price do fair no so you entize o. Commander. Esuati form wouldn't say driver for no kase ye de beto so ma mpagye ne mu sesi a ye beti de bekoso okrobo a. Ba o say no. Na me nua lawyer chum Chumberma ne busia for no mutis. O say ye.
But Commander, why a former deputy transport minister? Drivers nasma de bi omokache say there's an underground agreement between the driver union and the ministry. Say you compile fuel price increment it could do better 10% automatic omo akwanya so betimi ato transport fare. Yetiswa eba bedru e company bedru 10% o metimi atiso. That agreement na is a man for e wo ho challenge.
Omo challenge
say ye heba be a fuel price could do ye 23 cedis per liter. For the first time on my Ghana within 1 week near to transport fares mo twice. Your call Juma Friday year 2 mu ye ba Monday ya to transport fares mo bi and ya tete fam wo so amana bo fam amana ba bedru as low as e bi kra ton 11 cedis e bi ton say go e mo ne ton be say 12.64 as I say 84 up to now transport fare ni timwa na commander etim ye can be jadi about transport ministry so
wakasa meja ho ni jene wo ni sisan
yeah
normal no you were period yes assessment no. The Ministry of Transport, the transport unions, Protoa, Cooperative, GPI, they have a coordinating council, including MPA.
Okay.
Now, you're transit. MPA, any minister are buying side, no? You share, we have researchers. Research, you share the factors that will contribute into any increment or any reduction in fares of transport. Yeah, any tour. Not GPI any transport because the unions they have research people. More economists be more advice and consultants in India and the OBI the BBA we have any about transit. Same conclusion then with the recommendation bank and a free buy. So these things are done. But now I will look at period, maybe 3 months, 6 months. Near show when you know they are coming this. Now you have transit. I mean no you have been say full call for me. And can say sure. But driver for bagaja was a type war a cosro. Engine a cosro. Insurance a cosro. Any day can win and it's cosubi. But when you're shedding in the cow. Ama you shed it is a will calculate inflation. And Yamana would share a component would share basket. What can you know? They know how to calculate it. That the anti ABI and check Ubeti Ministry of Transport and stakeholders effort the reduction in the fuel. No?
Because Commander from 23 cities ABC 12 cities. Emuche. And up to now man for gusu area high for transport fares. And you know uko ye dwasua. The last time ne penny order Ghana Statistical Service Edim common. Omo ti see krum omo ye inflation figure for last month yan. Ne adwadfo no e kan say yes no kore fuel boa abafom but reflect what transport no eso
meja ho ni jene wo ni sisan
yeah
normal no you were period yes assessment no. The Ministry of Transport, the transport unions, Protoa, Cooperative, GPI, they have a coordinating council, including MPA.
Okay.
Now, you're transit. MPA, any minister are buying side, no? You share, we have researchers. I research you share the factors that will contribute into any increment or any reduction in fares of transport. Yeah, any tour. Not GPI any transport. Because the unions, they have research people. More economists view more advice and consultants in the and the OBI and the BBA you have any other transit. Same conclusion then I would a recommendation bank and a free buy. So these things are done. But now I will look at period, maybe 3 months, 6 months. Near show when you know, near come and easy. Now you have better. I mean, you have been there, full call for me. I can say, sure. But there for back, I was a type war a cost, engine a cost, insurance a cost, any day to come when you are, and it's supposed to be. But when you're shedding in the cow, Ama, you shed, it is a will calculate inflation. And never would share a component would share basket. What can you know? They know how to calculate it now. The anti ABI and check Ubeti Ministry of Transport and stakeholders for the reduction in the fuel.
Because Commander Cho from 23 cities ABC 12 cities. Emuche. And up to now, Manfogusu H high for transport fares. And you know, Uko Yasua. The last time a penny order Ghana Statistical Service Adom common. Almost 60 more year inflation figure for last month. Near Jedfon can say yes, no cre full boy abafom, but reflect to a transport no eso. The same 10 cities now, Chiano. Yeah, near top 4 12 23 cities, and one which are bread to 4 at 12 cities.
And then I may say normally no, you will period a year this calculation, either quarterly or halfly. So somebody should trigger it. Somebody should trigger
the ministry is there to protect Ghana for.
And somebody should trigger it.
So who has trigger it? Minister or no trigger
Minister knowing him, he will always do the needful. And he obi be trigger. And he happen kunyano. He transit look. Minimum said driver for pa na dia cost room is here. They don't get the besi wo groma.
Kia tum.
Enye de kit.
Because the minister may have to transport fame or more approve it about the adwuma.
Na ade bakuso ana di enya ne say with the unions you know organizing them no easy.
Okay.
When wole for no.
Wow for no.
Wow for no. Omo need you know ase.
Yeah.
And they omo to tum by heart. And they are outside the union to regulating and managing them no. Edu be na yedene. Ono gina kwanchen. Why no someone changing?
Yeah,
I'm moving.
Someone changing.
On the open or but because they are not properly structured, what unions, you know, managing them, somebody should trigger the process. And I'm
one also trigger.
Anybody at all? I mean, I can trigger media. You can also trigger. You can petition the minister, and he can look at it.
Commander.
Yeah, mommy.
Council.
Agwazi,
fuel price reduction and increment.
When it comes to fuel, and a argument now, maybe necessary.
Okay.
Me standing there. Nothing will make me praise this government. So I had.
Hey. Nothing what? From 23 cedis per liter to 12 cedis per liter.
Nothing will make me praise this government. So I had.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Hey. Council.
Yeah.
Isn't it why do say you?
Dabi. Nothing will make me praise this government. So I had. Do you know why?
Catch them.
This is a tweet that I'm going to read to you.
Okay.
5th December 2016.
Okay.
5th December 2016.
Okay.
And I read Nanado's tweet. I have seen how drivers, both private and commercial, struggle to pay for the high prices of fuel and insurance premium. Hashtag vote Ekufuado. So
that's 5th December 2016. Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo, then candidate of NPP, now president. And a treaty way. What's it there?
I have seen how drivers,
okay,
both private, that's the end,
okay,
and then commercial,
okay,
regulated and non-regulated for
okay,
are struggling or struggle to pay for high prices of fuel.
Satan of fuel, say.
Thank you. That is the biggest question to ask.
Okay.
Sabreno. Question not petrol no gallon no enyina 4.5 liters and 4.5 liters.
Okay.
And about 1 gallon no. Now the boy 14 cedis.
Okay. for gallon in
gallon munu nyina gallon baako se bia so obi tim kwatu edim short work was me koto 1 gallon e dia begum 1 gallon no koto begum na 14 cedis
okay
and now dia na koto baako na 9 fa and the kabom ye 1 gallon no and from the okay ye no
okay
increment na baba no e be jump petrol titiri ye mko mimi so and me ka bia petrol mini diesel
petrol the reduction ba
no, and echo increase of 2%. No,
there be diesel.
No, that's what you say. You see, diesel drops.
Diesel drops. Yeah,
petrol goes up.
Yeah.
So petrol going up. No, me work here. No, I say about 13.09.
Okay.
Okay. It's all check here. 1 gallon by 58. Sorry, 58.9493.
Okay. As against 46.
As against 46.
But 2016 free December. Now world market price. Need to say.
Oh, I can't remember.
Good question.
I can't remember, but I mean, we can check.
How do you remember?
No, we can check. I mean, it's there. We can check. We can check. Open me because I'm check. No problem. Okay. But the point is,
okay.
The point is, so now when you to sabre no. For instance, world market price now $40, $50, $60, whatever. Now when you to, it will say there's something wrong with it.
Okay.
Inti abano to say na you insensitive. Abano to say me no ho. Wo me the okofo trotro no ho. Na wo na abadwene wo ho.
Okay.
Tenio, what now about you know? What about you know? Nobody would question. The question maybe something myself. If you saw by the what's stabilizing that? And I tell you, no offer.
Okay.
And I feel no buffer. So, how can you could do 23 or 24 cities? 23
cities.
Yeah, point something. Then be a big goose.
Yeah.
And talk 23.00. Because until what they have 24 cities.
Now the 24 the work question go now 23 point I think.
Now then you go no. And one you go say 0.4 0.5 because in what check equivalent. What is it? So if say you didn't agree, me that's my point, okay? So now we issues with 14 cedis per gallon. And into who say me abano to say Muhammad like say bre no. O mo wa kwese sia o mo to da ban dia. O ba na say call lower than the 14 cedis.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Now say call lower. But from the day I offer Kunya Bapumna, where December 5th, 2016, okay. Ben the boss Messu was a bibin and a nakakra, Anna offer Banya as president.
Yeah.
From Sabran Bapumnia, was okay. What do you have 14 on put that?
Okay. At the lawyer Chumberima, Yenshe way, aside the world market prices, locally, do you know if we saw by between to see a say, I'm a full price above.
I have always argued and called for sale. An institution at tomorrow fund should not be let to collapse. Because I had an information just about Minkatan, but a wiki more. Wiki and then Ray. Because who's that talk for a job?
You're on the ECG Foka. I'm the ECG Foka.
I'm glad that you guys know
more can you to Accra.
Someone just here?
Yes.
How can talk? Because except you don't know how they function. After winning a human but touching into a buying, then time coming from a sea, I run as baby to us, or baby to us about Pum. I just wouldn't him yet. I'm not better than what I said, maybe, sir, and trust in them good and say, make my phone and go cut up for your duma. Workers are leaving the place to cut up to go and work. If you call a Evans, Iraq, Akuyaduma, not toss when you go. The purpose of toll and say you're very finding crude.
Yeah.
Because see, you're finding new high yet me air refining and say you put that in your hat. Ask me check it with the weather. Because I remember President Mama said that. And I asked the weather. Because yes, he was able to refine about 1 million barrels during his time.
And then DC.
A weather from Tenfield. When I make a joke.
1 million barrels.
Say, he told me I spoke to him
one former MD for Bust and Tor.
Yes, both and no working what they talk about boss around that time. So I didn't went to me. Because see, I no be wokrom ha. But you know what finish with that and their ship and the free Russia so when said Dubai so never dey be Ghana han. I can't go and to transport it to come because so and cannot everywhere. By virtue of that, a cowboy the production cost.
Okay.
It's about 1 month on the okay. You only be torn a see.
Yeah.
Yes, see, toss and my 100% capacity.
Yeah, okay.
Of the year.
Your consumption.
Okay. But at some point, Anna, a buyer said, okay, Tom and find 70 million. Not BDC, no.
And for 30.
Okay.
Okay.
Because you're 100% BDC.
but na ka say to capacity obetimi afidi your consumption.
Me say what pa we tofu na ma. Ko hona kwesa investigation ko hona kwesa investigation. I'll sponsor you. Ko na hwe say wo muni capacity na. Why will you sit down for certain institution to collapse? To the extent that now they cannot even pay for their own light bills. Now you know how enviable it was to even work at all. Those days, say because we a tall staff, I see. See any what on the man. I mean, the American he can attest to it. He can tell you. There were some companies in Tama, so be a more and no dependent on. Tall was one of them. GPS was one of them. Vaco, thank you. What I said, these were enviable institutions. So be a more one to say, I mean, the incentives, the things that the person enjoy, you have no idea. But not my penny. At least me and my GPH. Okay, so I know what I'm talking about. See, I was saying,
talk right to me, find 1 million.
Oh, Kwesi. Me say,
Barras cried the
I am telling you, because you see, now what for you know, or talk finish with that.
Yeah, no, the other.
I know, bro.
Yes.
Are you telling us that you finish with that? You bet me. Tall and now, petrol diesel, and no idea more.
Yeah.
Was someone with aviation kerosene for airlines?
Airlines, yeah.
Was someone gas room? And then, to when you diesel, when you petrol, when you gas, when you aviation kerosene. As I pass on the back friends said that was one when answering the answer, I want for so a
yeah.
So if we have these things, dear. Now, me had my way take you over because the 10 field after tea, you magidi. I can't jubilee and another day. Because had then yet nam and I see a tip when I use nam. Yet tipum and nam in as yet pum and nam comedy and my nam come and yes, the dear naso. Meanwhile, no so a ponon yet.
Okay.
So that's it. So if the government really want to tell us what you man, was it? Don't be
Mate,
do this.
My by see na yaberede statement be energy ministry they buy about what I said to a collapse and I say collapse and energy ministry under Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe, aka Napo. Mamia you mreba yabetwaso. Okay, so I'm now quite baby and family person more Badwam on Adom TV. Quick one, I make about statement energy ministry issue here. Responding to East of Energy Secretary Abanomaka said Tema Oil Refinery Egu and Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe in the end to few points be and a woman. We issued on the 23rd of June 2022.
Almost a year.
Yes. Or see on 11th March 2021. 4 days after assuming office, the Energy Minister, Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe, undertook a working visit to Tor to familiarize himself with the situation on the ground. In the meetings with the IMC, that's Internal Management Committee, the board, management and other worker unions, Dr. Prempe always indicated the present keen interest in the revitalization of the refinery, creating jobs and positioning itself as a market leader on the African continent by seeking a strategic partner for the refinery. On June 15, 2021, Dr. Prempe swore in a 3-member interim management committee whose terms of reference were to ensure the smooth transfer from the previous directors, undertake technical and human resource audit, as well as receive and assess valuable partners for Tor. Point 4. As part of its handing over note, the IMC made recommendation to the incoming board regarding the strategic partner and sought the necessary approvals from the Public Procurement Authority. Mamenko, the concluding part. It is evident from the foregoing that Dr. Prempe has demonstrated clear leadership vision and focus in working towards the revamping of Tor, and the claim made by IES is born either out of ignorance of these facts or a deliberate attempt to tarnish the minister's image. One would expect that the IES would be circumspect in its public pronouncement on issues in the energy sector and at least seek information and fact before going public. Signed by the Communication Bureau of Energy Ministry. NTA from 2022, and I'm issue statement.
Senior, me do not have a number.
Commander, I want to walk Tema.
I did how they must here about.
Tall, a workable. Call, your call. Tall is workable. Now bring up in Tema 50 years back. Said there, lawyer can you know. We share institutions and matter my general and naso pa. Tema refinery. Vaco. That's a brother, that's a friend food specialties.
That's so, yeah.
You were Unilever.
Yeah.
Your friend Lever Brothers.
Exactly.
Lever Brothers. They were Ghana Publishing. You were Pen Division as one of the subsidiaries of Georg Ghana Industrial Holding Corporation.
Yeah.
Pen Division. You were Irani Brothers.
Yeah.
Some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was ho.
Come to one horn.
Anti cocoa processing. Ninyana. It was industrial, heavy industrial enclave. Oh. Now, maybe I'm a dear ho. Because our families are friends who have worked in the refinery.
Okay.
I'm not surprised their lawyer concerning Namfufobi or free. Me and my own friend, Amanate Mula, last month, the last 2 months, okay, the Arab countries. I have the skill now. Say, a human can be the skill, human power, it be human. Echo. Because of the management, it's quite a fast one. Ebrana Captain Smart the Wahano in opposition NDC time. Yesterday BB Thomas work.
Yeah.
When they go for a word akubayano. Mijitum say word akubayano, not to yellow fan. Even President Guvado background under
Isaac yes. Afternoon that is a
not refinery a yejuma. So what is missing? What is the challenge? Now let now go kind say yeah be best strategy investor. I do baby investors no pen and that form. It takes quite some time. Or when you beer or the partner are buying not na yejuma. Meaning say you buy no so are buying a support refinery almost over there's an amount. It is about $30 million or $40 million. Equipment nyama access any ade nyina no abani this akoshim. So abani percent refinery be yejuma. You will not commit this money to be invested into the refinery. I'm fairness bienu back one say yes. A lot of things has been done. But say what is important is the working capital now. It be pekuru no diabano to refine the place. So I know government is doing so much. But in terminal and ebeba ebeboy intimity and me hame. Uba to my new town. Just outskirts.
Okay.
Vaco on some more creative terminal road a plant no more all the way to the port. Or more terminal ships in the bar, raw materials in the bar, the exporting now. Quite and a check them a new town and did a new refinery now, private Chinese New Year.
OBC new refinery.
New refinery private. It's a new town. To my new town, Mr. Refinery no. To my new town a lot of quite vacuum, a lot of kind of chop. How? Now I did back maker with the Mr. Mika. Baby, I'm not refining no one. For me, you shouldn't have cited it there. I didn't hear. Because the proximity of geographical where the Manuta is, and the baby yes factory now, mean can't be born easy. Except said they are going to give us a first class health and safety factors.
Anyway.
Private refinery now yes.
First class safety you will do Ghana.
Something no see. So see, we need to have something like that. Because ABCda, it may be what a new town.
Okay.
20 maybe 2009 was in 2010 or baby. Obi gas filling station, a go chrome fin and a cylinder no buy gas num from say. And the pay Johnny, almost no more top more top. The old bomb never got them as dangerous.
One kind
Fisher Modiano. Yes. And the commander, the aye canon a sema. And one said, Ye Jemwa Bubuke. I was here the DHD near making sure say, refining a private sector, they know they ban fine. I bet we see ye, but she share the big work Quemwa, Emma at Ranger me that be insino. The idea was here any shop.
Okay.
na refund ni de mini na po yi adwen say enimeni ya bibia yedu no nka nkyere me bo mo edu no because we shut time ye choro letter we at the time 2021
June
what 2023 is here the akoso bia no they must engage public no ni mu ya koso
2 years
so that's here workers no so na bona wi otwe no e was say can be kire won me be yedu bia no the workers must be informed because they honor ye ni kanika ndi ye di finish process ba ye mfa go boss tanks one we akogu na ye bibi kakra storage fee. That is not the purpose of the refinery. But I know the ministry is doing so much.
Ubenya strategic partner or show ahokukena wa ho boaboa eno ho siesie to that partnership. Aban ahomboaboa na ho siesie for that partnership no. It is
a ho na me pa che ne say at the time na poba tra oba ministry ho no. Nyamo di agu akwam no investors no akosi sen. We need to immediately mo say no. I was some common as napo who can send me say na kodu at one time na the deputy Virginia Mesa
Ejapa Mesa
on Asempa Ekebibi said they are almost closing to the deal with an investor. We need to know how long is it going to take us. Na yehu anamono mutu no. But for me, I have confidence when Naponum say they will be able to reach something good for the refinery.
Instead of people in government to concentrate on working hard to restore broken economy, they are thinking of how to use foul means to win 2024 elections. GM is giving better alternatives, which is cutting down ministerial positions to 60 in order to save cost. Musa Abattoir, Anyway, Eba live on Facebook. It is better to believe NPP than believing in NDC. It will be a great havoc for us. So happy birthday to Amahine Kwabena Asante Piaga and so na Anyway, Eba. Is that cutting down the size of ministers and the big bush an alternative policy? When he was in government, what was the unemployment situation? How was the unemployment graduate association formed? GM never again. Alex Tufo, Edward Free Germany, Enna Ode Ebai. We say NDC will only come on TV and radio to do propaganda. They don't have any alternative to help Mother Ghana. Paulus Edway Africa Swa and also it was a very good morning to you Akwesi and your guest. I'm enjoying the show. Wayfree Kojo Asempa, your Wayfree Kojo Asempa Furniture Shop. Ewo Kumasi Edum. Cancer. 20 seconds now.
Yeah. So I'm just adding on to Todd. Yeah, you doing. Okay. You see, what kind of letter your ministry for the buyer? And was here.
Ade.
So what me can say? Everyone's an IES for IES for no. Where either speaking out of ignorance.
Yeah.
Now, Poko was he told that the workers are leaving the country? Was he told? As a minister for energy. Okoya was all tea and Passabi said, my phone, what tea and what man show?
Okay.
What tea and we are one day?
A be an
strategic. You don't need that. Government can run tall. Private person. I am telling you. Say what I could run here. Not as a consulting, but to us, I don't know about a tomato ego.
Berima, I am member of the NDC National Communications Team. Daniel Nikwate titles Global, a former MP for Tema East. And I'm to say more AD and comedian the Akwesi in once again. Happy birthday to my Asante wine.
Private person now, OC refinery.
Yeah, be call them.
Oh, you been crude.
Yeah, be call.
Now, when you crude, I know what when you crude. Now,
happy birthday to Andrew Apia, senior sound engineer of Multimedia Group Limited. Medini Akwesi, and I say, team. Ochina Mahir Kwabena Asante, end of mediation.